wasting your abilities to fuck things up.
Yep.
That's my specialty. You can't be stealing my specialty.
Fucking things up?
Yeah. Deep, 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 deep. Refresh, refresh.
What, was I not a lizard enough?
I'm
You're
moving
not a
around.
wizard
Don't
enough.
worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. I found the invisible wall.
Yeah, exactly.
You found an invisible. Where are you?
Yep, like, there's just places on this map where if you go one way, you're fine, but if you go the other way, you can't go that way.
I don't remember putting walls on this map, but I might have.
They're like around every other building.
Or relatively near a building.
Yeah. Maybe it's because you put signs there?
No, the sign
it's
shouldn't
not.
have anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
My mouse is really bad. I accidentally click on my dice again.
I mean, you just blew a natural 20, man. We need those on the sidelines. Gosh.
Don't be wasting your nat 20s right now.
How could you do this?
Not 20.
I don't have permission. I don't have permission. No, fine. I won't draw a card.
Yay, Discord broke.
Oh, rippy dippy.
It won't let me change tabs. There we go. Hopefully that works out for us. And is everybody here now?
A rage beer checking in.
Is Voivod
I
back?
exist.
I
Are we
don't know.
streaming this one?
Unless nobody wants to. Or somebody doesn't want to.
No, I'm just
Doesn't want to what?
The stream is live currently.
Oh no, I didn't put
starting
my
now?
makeup on.
Oopsies. You're already exposed to the internet!
No.
Don't
And
stream
all
this.
that.
I'm naked.
Do lizards even care about that kind of thing?
No.
Not yet.
Exactly.
It's retractable.
A valuable skill.
Keeps
All
the
right.
sand out.
Then, in that case, we will go ahead and begin. It's like, just for a quick recap, in the last session, Team Coldbloods met up for the first time in the Confluence Tavern in the little village of Ishtok. After making some noise, known as music, a few new alliances were made. The party quickly stood out as a lively bunch, arousing the interest of Gilbert, the local adventurer's home caretaker and pseudo-leader. After discussing the party's interests with Ishtok, they agreed to join the home to acquire some funds and resources to assist them in whatever their true goals may be. However, not long after joining the guild, whilst the party was out exploring the small village, Gil sent out a request for the party to return to the home ASAP, as something appears to be going down. Does everybody remember this?
You rang.
Yeah.
I forgot where I put my character.
Some were virgin in the forest for alchemy. Ingredients.
Oh yeah, I found bitter leaves.
Oh, I'm having the same trouble as last time.
Well,
Well, what happened last time?
Guess I have to refresh. I don't know if it'll change anything.
Yeah, go ahead and try to refresh, see if you can move your character to cheat around. Or your token around. Whenever the party arrives in the adventurer's home this time, you will see your old friend Gil sitting behind a counter with a small little halfling who you do not recognize. And also, a dragonborn, who is a new face in town.
Oh, Gil, you have a child. Adorable, I pick it up. I didn't know you had kids.
The halfling just scowls at you with the rage of 1,000 lifetimes.
Your child is very upset looking. I think you might need to feed them. And I hand him to Gil.
Gil, without even acknowledging what has happened, grabs him from you and sets him down on the table like a small child. He's just
I
like,
don't see family resemblance. Did you adopt? Umbrella was adopted.
This is not a child, Turtle. This...
I know it's not a child turtle. It is a child human.
That is also incorrect, and also quite offensive to this halfling. Have you ever met a halfling before?
With a name like Halfling, no. That sounds like a terribly offensive name. Halfling. Half of what?
I think halfling is referencing size of creature.
Half. Ah.
Is
I
that
understand.
This little fellow is known as Garrick. He works as a simple man over at the base of Mount Conk. Are you familiar with the region around this land? I assume I know you are not from here originally.
Mount Conk. No.
Do they sell shells in Conk?
They do not. There is not much business
missed
inside there. Yes, it is quite a dangerous mountain. Not many seek home there. However, there is a natural river stream that allows for some interesting vegetation to grow. Conk works as a vineyard keep. He grows very good grapes for the local winery. However, that is not why he's here today.
Did he bring us some wine?
Unfortunately, there was no wine brought today. So Garrick is not in a talking mood right now, as some stuff has been going down that we need to work on.
Ah,
Oh,
stop.
what's that? Let's hear it.
A few days ago, he was with his family in his quaint little house that he made himself. However, one night, he heard a thump in the night. Not wanting to worry his children or his wife, he set out alone to go see what was going on in the vineyard to make sure that it wasn't any sort of wildlife, raccoon, deer, you know how it is. He's had to scare off game quite often, considering his grapes are very high quality. However, as he was going outside to investigate, he was ambushed by a group of very strange people. They all had their face obscured, and he was not able to get a good look at them. After a little bit of a skirmish, he was able to make his way out of the fight and hide in his own vineyard. This group made their way into his house, and we do not know what is going on inside there. He claims that there is some sort of magical barrier preventing him from returning into his house to rescue his family. He made his way here, seeking assistance. Now,
So after leaving his house to investigate, he got locked out of his own house?
no, he left his house to investigate what was going on in the vineyard. While he was there, he got ambushed. He was able to hide away using his nimbleness, and they entered his house.
How many men do you see, Gonk?
He will turn over to the little halfling, and Garrick will be like, It was probably 7. Maybe? I don't remember. It was a couple days ago. I wish I could give you more details. It was dark.
You hear any strange sounds? maybe creatures or dogs they brought with them.
No. Nothing like animals. It was just all kinds of humanoids. They weren't that tall, not much taller than me, however. Except for one. He was bigger than anyone I've ever met before.
Even me?
He looks you up and down. Yes, much larger than you, Tortle.
He fit in your house?
He did. He was not that big, but he was like the size of like 2 people standing on each other. Very large.
I mean, 2 people of your size and 2 people of my size are quite different.
2 people of your size, okay?
Well then. Sounds like a challenge we can take. So does your house not have windows? You can't see inside?
It's like I can. It's like I was able to see inside, however, I didn't see them. It's like they disappeared. The doors have some sort of magical aura about them now.
Okay, how far do you live?
It's about a 3-day trip. If you don't have horse.
It's a good walk.
You probably need some rations for that trip.
Please hurry, though. I do not want to risk my family any longer than they have already been there. It's like they should have...
I'm gonna turn to Gilbert, and I'm gonna say, so how does compensation work for jobs here?
Well, compensation works as followed. It's like we go based off of a payment system. Once you free Garrick's house and allow him access to his treasury, it will be whatever agreement we come upon. Currently, we are sitting on 100 gold for this mission. However, we do not know how deadly this is. If there are any fatalities, it's like we will accommodate that into our factoring whenever we pay you guys.
So you're saying it could be more than 100 gold based on how dangerous it is?
Yes. And if there is something even bigger to play, well, we'll discuss the costs of information. However, right now we are just dealing with a simple rescue mission. 3 children and a wife.
And we also and we are also privy to the spoils, correct?
What was that?
We also get the spoils.
Well, yes, but remember that the home is the client himself, so I would recommend you not theft anything.
No take baddies. Was thinking that ahead of time.
Yes, do not steal the children that you are supposed to be rescuing. That would be advisable.
No, stealing children is wrong.
Berries are children?
How many
berries
children
are
do you
not
have?
If we capture any of them men, where do we bring them?
Garrick will reply that he has 3 children and 1 wife. And what was your question?
If we capture any of the men, then embedded your home, where do we bring them?
Gil will pause for a moment, and he'll be like, I didn't even think about the thought of you bringing back prisoners.
We can make them into stew.
I don't think that's a very good idea to make them into stew for the tavern or anything like that. Go ahead. If you are able to detain them, feel free to bring them back here. And depending on how dangerous they are, we might be able to get some information out of them.
If we're gonna bring back people, if we're gonna be bringing back people, we're gonna need a carriage and horse.
Yes. Fortunately for you, Garrick did ride a horse here to get here with much haste. The home does have a carriage that we will be able to lend to you. However, I expect you to be able to bring this back to me in perfect quality.
With 1 horse?
It is not a very big carriage.
Don't run over bumps. Understood.
However,
So it sounds like we still need to walk.
it's like that is up to you guys on how you would like to do that.
How is one horse gonna bring all of us?
We have a carriage. It would be a tight fit, but all 6 of you would be able to fit quite well.
All right, then.
If you would rather walk, I am not one to stop you, though. However, it might be faster.
One horse will be plenty strong to transport all of us.
Garrick will turn to you. He's like, this horse has served me well for plenty of years. It's my strongest and fastest horse that I have.
Yeah, but horse for your size, you know, it's, you know, we're also like a lot more of you and bigger.
Garrick is going to turn over to Gil at this point. He's just like, do you have any other adventurers that could assist me in this? I know we sent out a different group to do something else, but it's like, I feel like these guys don't have my best interest at heart.
I have your heart and interest.
I have best interest.
Ah,
To help fellow salesmen of berry juice. Good, important to have relationships.
And he'll be like, anyway, I don't want to send just the 4 of you off alone. So, luckily for you, we do have a lone adventurer here who said that he would be willing to join your party. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hey, Will.
Hi there.
Yeah, he has scales like rest of us, except him.
I'm
He fit in well.
Castar.
Castar. Where are you from?
Oh, it's been a long morning. Don't exactly have the details at the moment. How are you guys doing?
I am dry, which is good.
I am also dry. It is not too good. I like to be moist.
Everyone, go ahead and introduce your character a little bit.
The large, what you see in front of you, speaking right now, is a 6'5" turtle man. Imagine Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 1080p. He's hooded in a dark robe with almost malevolent glimmering eyes glowing from beneath. But, you know, he seems to be kind of soft-spoken and kind. Kind and gentle, and definitely not planning on eating you. No, not going to eat you.
Next to him, you would see this large, hunched-over lizard man. Tail's probably thicker than his legs. On his back, you would see this large keg. You'd assume there's alcohol in it from the sloshing sound it makes. Let me see. He's tall and brown, has on a handful of just various dangling jewelry, like on his arms and neck. And looking at his face, both of his eyes are staring off in directions that you'd assume would imply that he's just not entirely there whenever he speaks.
If you look at my character, he's like a huge, hulking snake man. He stands at like 6'9". He's got a huge tail, is really thick and heavy, and to compensate, he's always like slouching forward. And he's got huge wing-like protrusions at the back of his head and on his shoulders that kind of make him stand out. He's got a bit of white hair on the top of his head and on the side, and he's wearing some heavy armor as well.
If you look at my character, he's the only human in the party, and has a sword and shield with some sort of cloth garb, and underneath the cloth is Shame Man.
Is that everybody's character introduction?
Yeah, I think so.
Alrighty. Everybody go ahead and refresh the server right quick.
Wasn't being a lizard. Yeah, wasn't being a lizard.
It will be like, as soon as you are able to make your way, I recommend that you do so. It is going to be quite the journey, and the more time they have to prep, we don't know how or what they may do. However, this may not be the end of this single mission. Like, as you see, Garrick did bring us a scroll that reveals there are even grander plans than just this one household. We have already sent off another party, a party quite larger than this one, and they seem quite capable, to make their way to the Belvedere Woods outside the capital city of Lindendale, in search of whatever it is that they are planning on having go down in that area. I wish that we had a way to make sure that you guys would be able to return home safely. However, we are kind of short-handed at the moment. And we do not have anybody that could tend to you guys as aid, unfortunately.
Don't worry, my friend. I put a hand on his shoulder. Big, heavy turtle hand. I go, my hands are very long. And then I walk out the door.
First order of business. Helping out fellow Betty man. Just hobble out of the door as well.
Sounds like an interesting enough first job, I guess. So where's his horse as I walk out?
Whenever you walk out, you will notice the horse is actually in front of the building. You did not pay it any mind last time, as it did not seem out of place.
How big is it?
It would be a incredibly large horse, about the size of... I'm blanking on what the horse is called, that,
Clydesdale.
Clydesdale, thank you. It would be about the size of a Clydesdale.
It's a dire horse.
A dire horse. Very big boy horse.
Damn,
Whenever you
okay.
look to it, it just gives off this aura of royalty, as if it's up for any challenge. It has been fed, it's been watered, it gets brushed every single day, and it is ready to take you guys back.
I guess that halfling wasn't lying. Pretty big horse for such a small guy.
He's like, see, I told you it's my best horse.
I look around for a carriage.
You will not see it in the front yard, but you will then see Gil walk out behind all of you, and he turns over to Garrick and he's like, I'll show you where we keep our carriage so we can get it set up. If any of you need to make some last minute preparations, make haste and go do so.
I don't even look at my character sheet.
Oh, on the right hand side of the screen, you'll have a little pop out. Click on the 3 people. Click on PCs.
Oh,
Wednesday. Gotcha.
Oop.
Inventory.
You can click your token too. So
Yep.
Rations. Yeah,
No money.
10 days of rations.
Nice.
Now, what is my
Also-
starting money? Oh, never mind. I see it.
Also, I'm going to send you a small list, Voivod. These are the items required to craft the antidote that you are wishing to craft whenever you get back. You will require famished berries, red clear berries, leaf of grapes, and water from Mount Conch itself. All of these items are actually on your route, so you should be able to gather them by the time that you make it back. You already have gathered the red clear berries.
Let me write this down in World of Stool. Let's see, what's it called? Items for antidote?
Yep.
Does the antidote have a name?
He did not give you one, no. He's just going to teach you how to make a basic potion, or antidote for poisons.
Okay.
So you there, Cass?
Hmm?
Bar.
Yes.
Do you play music?
Not really.
Thank the gods.
You know, like my music, Red.
Hmm.
I could play music.
What kind of music do you play?
Oh no!
Let me show you. On my back, I turn my belt around and I have a bunch of like little bongo drums and I start playing them.
Interesting.
Can I like help set the horse carriage up?
Yes, if you would like to, you can go set it up. Does anybody want to do a little bit of errands, or is everybody ready to go?
I've got 10 gold and no idea what to spy.
I am as prepared as I think I am.
No gold,
All right.
no money. Can't do it.
Then,
Sad.
after a few minutes, the horse will be ready to go. I do not have a carriage token or anything like that, so we're just going to use Theater of the Mind for most of the trip.
My amygdala.
Imagination.
I think that's the right brain part.
I guess I'd look for ingredients along the way.
I'm gonna be in the lookout for any dangers, mainly.
But not just the
Alright.
ingredients, but also stuff that seem poisonous.
Alrighty. I'm going to go
I
ahead
climbed
and
my-
change our view over as we have left Ishtok.
I climb my 490-pound body into this carriage, and I sit dead center, and I pull my arms and legs inside.
I knock on the shell.
Not the drum.
Are you gong and
No, to the drum. Don't, not again.
Mm,
I still have bad dreams.
maybe music will soothe your soul.
Alright. As you all get in the carriage, you will notice that it is quite a tight fit. All of you are going to be able to fit, however, not the most comfortable trip is ahead of you. So you'll probably want to stop and make camp every now and then, just so that you're able to be fully rested up for the journey ahead.
Crack all the bones.
How big is the Dragonborn? Also, I don't see his token.
Oop, I did not
I don't see
add
anything.
him.
I am blind.
You're blind.
Yep, I have no vision.
Why did your token not get vision?
I see black.
Motherfucking...
Or open your eyes.
Opens eyes, sees more black.
What do you mean you're
Nope.
at black? Why are you
It's
searching
just
for clothes
black.
at the black store?
Nikes? Ah, yes.
Oop.
Casual rate. Oh, vision.
Can see.
I can see. Yeah, I'm going blind.
Okay. Zolra, go ahead and make me a survival check to see if you are able to spot anything on your path.
Okay, Survival.
I imagine it now. He sees a berry. Berry leaps from the cart.
With that 30 movement speed. Nine. You notice just some basic flora and fauna. If you wish to stop the cart, you would be able to gather some, but nothing of immediate interest to you.
If I stop the cart to gather, can I search around more?
Sure, go ahead, and I'll allow you to make either survival or nature, whichever one you would prefer to use, instead of just basic survival.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. My God.
If the cart stops, could I too just start looking for various colorful plants?
Yes, go ahead and make a nature check.
Yeah.
All right, good. The cart has stopped. Brill is going to edge up to the edge of the cart, slowly push his head out of the out of a shell, tip his head over the edge of the cart, and just throw up. Brill no likes riding hard.
Deltro, you are able to find a wild blackberry bush. It has
Do
a
I
lot
know
of.
what those are used for?
You would know that they're just just like small berries that you can consume.
Cool.
Does anybody acknowledge Brill throwing up all of his turtle guts?
I don't know. I don't think he's in range of me, so I'm not sure if I see it.
Ah, okay.
After a minute, press to chase myself clean, pull back into my shell, scooch back to the back of the car again.
All right. After a little bit of searching, everyone makes their way back to the cart. Does anybody have any conversation trees that they would like to get out of the way, or do you want to just continue forward on the journey?
You
Brill,
okay
you
there?
get sick again.
You okay there, buddy?
Oh, carts are terrible. They are evil. Evil.
Would you prefer boats?
Well, we're
Ships?
not moving too fast, are we?
No, you would be going probably about like 15 miles an hour, 20 at most.
Maybe if we go faster, then you won't be as sick.
Maybe.
If you go into your shell, are you gonna be sicker or less sick?
I don't know. I don't ride carts. This is not my natural speed.
Well, let's hope we can find a village or town soon. I talked to what's the halfling name again?
It is Garrick.
Halfling. Okay, turn to Garrick and I say, so how long until we get to the next town?
We'll be, let's see. Well, judging by the lights in the sky right now, I'd say we'd be able to get there by about the end of the day tomorrow with this horse. Maybe sooner, depending on how many times we have to stop for your friend there.
Oh no. You keep going. I can tough it out. I'm okay.
Though we will have to
Yeah.
make camp soon so that we can give my little horse here a little bit of time to rest.
Oh, thank the gods.
Let's find a river or something where you can drink.
Indeed.
For now, let's keep going. I'm gonna slap Bree's big turtle back and be like, "Hang in there, buddy. You got this."
It's incredibly hollow sounding.
Oh. Well, that's
No!
unexpected.
There's immediately a slight shift away from Del Toro. Del Toro. Don't give him any more ideas.
What?
Oh.
Who has idea?
Yeah, let's go. Let's get going. I hop in the cart.
Hold on 1 second. After a little bit of travel, you will feel the cart come to a stop as you guys are able to locate a river.
Water. Was getting thirsty. Good place to stop.
It took way longer to upload than I was expecting.
Are you changing maps or something?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, wait. River is getting water first. Takes time. Usually around 5 or so minutes.
Shouldn't take that long.
What time is it?
It would be roughly about like 9 o'clock our time.
That would be July right now. We need
So it's
to
pretty
wait.
late.
Going.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I guess we should start making camp since it's really dark now.
That sounds like a good idea. I'm going to just go over here and don't mind me. Just gonna.
Could I do a perception check to see if there's anything around us?
Yes, go ahead and make a perception check. What is it that you are looking for?
Any living thing except us, mainly.
Any what?
Mainly if there's anything, anyone else other than our party.
Alright. Go ahead and make that roll for me.
How deep is this water?
It would, at the deepest part, go probably about to Brill's chest.
Oh, okay. So, not that bad to walk across.
Nope.
I would like to check to see if the water is safe.
With the perception check, you will notice that you guys are all by yourself around here. How do you test the water?
I want to drink it.
Alright. You take a
That's
big
one
old
way to test.
drink of this water. Go ahead and make a survival check.
Very important question. What way is this water flowing?
Down. From the...
Down.
Mhm.
All right,
How, like-
From your location, you will also be able to see that if you look to the western direction, you will see that there is a very small waterfall that feeds this river.
Shit.
And where will I go to roll the dice?
Double left click on your character sheet.
Left click on the character sheet on the Beyond website.
You can either use Beyond or you can use Foundry. Foundry might be a little bit easier so that you're not tabbing between places.
If you click on your token, it should bring up the character sheet.
Yeah, double left click.
Alright.
Also, can I give him the help action by also drinking the water?
Yes.
So I just look at the position. Just as I was about to say, I go into the water and I relieve myself completely.
Okay.
Oh God.
Like a
I'd
turtle.
imagine it doesn't travel that fast.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I was gonna drink from the water as well.
You can also drink from the water.
Cool.
I'm not gonna drink in the water if I see him redeem himself.
I submerged myself into the water after I stripped my clothes off. So it's just my eyes and my shell kind of sticking up, with my nose peeking up just a hair, and that face of just pure relaxation. Just,
I'd probably try to find a spot where the water looks more clear and
Alright.
flowy before drinking. Do I need to roll anything?
Nope. Unless you're doing a test to see how the water is.
I mean, isn't testing it part of drinking it?
Are you
Like, can I
actively
drink it
trying to
without
test
testing?
it, or are you just doing a basic test? Or is
I
that-
mean, it's
are
both
you-
for hydration and also to see if there's any weird substance in it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then in that case, make a survival check.
Okay.
Okay, so I open my character sheet, and where do I go to roll the dice?
It'll be under
where you-
survival. You can click on any of the skills that you see.
Yep, survival's near the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the very bottom.
I see. I
You rolled a
7.
mystery
This-
dice.
Oh, great. And this will be before my good turtle friend over here defecated in the river.
I am unable to see what you rolled.
I rolled a
There's
7.
in the chat box thing, it's probably on self roll.
Oh, public.
Yeah.
It's a 7, by the way.
Alright. You do not notice any, like, toxins or anything in the water itself. It seemed perfectly fine with the 7.
Fair enough.
Hey, water is very good over here.
Did I notice
Should
anything?
set up camp in this direction.
What did you roll? Was that the 11?
Yeah.
You do not notice anything in this water. It seems like just pure fresh water.
All right. I guess I will set up. Actually, no, I'm gonna look around. Let's use that dark vision.
Over
What-
here's where the waterfall is.
Yes.
Not cool. I'll just sort of what do you call it? Like circle around a little bit like a cat would, and sort of just rest on the side of these rocks. Hey, I see you. Hey,
Oh.
over here. Look,
How's
I
it
found a
going?
good spot. I'm doing good.
What's over there?
Nothing. Rocks and trees. Is good spot.
All right. I'm gonna just see if there's anything around us we can use to set up camp, and anything else I should notice, like weird traps or wild animals or people watching us or anything like that.
Alright, go ahead and make a perception check to see if you're able to notice anything out of the ordinary, and a survival check to see if you can find anything useful.
Oh my god. Okay.
You cannot find nor do you notice anything.
These rolls.
Mm-hmm. Low power.
Well, also,
Brill
like to
has
help
made his
protect
way
area.
up the stream in hopes to evolve from turtle to turtle dragon.
Hey, where you, Dragon Man? Over here. Find good spot. Yes.
Oh, he made it off map. Brill has entered the void.
Well, he's in a new campaign now.
Now we're trapped.
See. I would also like to survey the area to see if there's stuff that we can use to set up camp.
Alright, go ahead and make a survival check.
Alright.
Appears to be that all that you have is what you brought with you.
See.
If I'm looking for stuff, I'm gonna look for stuff on my island.
Ooh. Roll that survival. 13. You find like a few like sturdy sticks.
Hey, I find stick. Look, many stick. Good island. Come over here. Real, get more sticks. I just stick all of the sticks like in a, not even a fence, but just a line of sticks across these rocks here.
Just to be intimidating.
Yep.
Can I see how
Nice.
deep the water is from here?
Yeah, the water is crystal clear, so you're able to see that it would only be a couple feet deep.
Oh, I'm gonna jump in.
Alrighty. Where are you jumping in that spot?
Probably land here.
Alrighty. I will say that that is a safe enough spot for you to jump into then. Where are you making your way to?
I was actually gonna check the water, see if there's anything. Like I'm gonna survey the water, or at least underneath the water. If there's anything weird.
Make a
Or
perception
look for
check.
fish. I think fish is something I'd look for. Perception. Perception. Wow.
Unfortunately, it does not seem that there is much life in these waters, other than the algae that grows.
So is there anything by the waterfall? That's why I was coming over here that I accidentally slipped into the void.
What would you be looking for inside the waterfall itself?
Being a turtle, I would look for any object that is remotely shiny. If not, if nothing shiny is there, I'd back my butt up against the back of the waterfall wall and kind of like nestle in and go to sleep.
Alright, go ahead and make a perception check to see if there's anything that catches your eye.
After the long rest, he becomes polished.
Oh, that was a 699. Sad face.
There are no shinies inside of this waterfall, unfortunately.
I'm gonna
Yes,
make
sir.
my way onto shore again.
Alright.
And I guess over here I'm gonna check out the same thing. I guess this time looking more specifically for the ingredients
Alright.
and poisons as well.
Go ahead and make a nature or survival check.
Oh my god.
These rolls are
Hey,
not
ain't it?
good today.
These are terrible rolls, dude.
You're learning a new skill. You have not been able to find what it is that you are looking for. It appears that these famished berries are quite rare.
Goddamn. Nothing in the water, nothing in each forest.
Nope. Just big old nothing day. You're worried about what's going on with your good old halfling friend.
If you're looking for stick, I take all sticks and make fence. Fence is really good. No more
Is that-
sticks though.
Is that what you're building here? Is that a fence you made?
Yeah, they're just sticks sticking out the ground. Just vertical sticks only.
You planning on setting up camp here?
Yes, it's a good island.
I would like to join my friend across the island who is setting up those sticks.
Alright. How
Do
are
you
you
mind
going to
if I
be jumping in
join
the
you here?
waterfall?
Sure, it's good island.
Alright, I'm gonna help him, Actually, I'm gonna... Do I care about a campfire?
Oh, dragon friend joined us on island. You non-scale man, come join us on island. Over here. I have
just a sec.
sticks.
I'm gonna try to hunt for some food for us.
Alright.
I'm gonna try to see if there's any animal up above.
Make that nature check. See if you're able to locate anything.
Oh, Brazil, baby. Let's go.
Obtained.
Ooh. With that roll, you are able to locate a doe, medium-sized.
Is it name? Its name is May.
His name is John.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow
Okay.
and try to hit that
It's a deer.
a deer. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Female deer. Go ahead and make that attack roll plus damage.
So I hit.
Let's see. I'm going to say yes, it does.
What's a deer's AC?
That's what I was looking up.
Well, as you shoot the deer, it stands up on two legs.
And it pulls out its gun.
Well, it doesn't do that, but as you pierce this deer in the side, it does reel back onto two legs, letting out like a braying kind of sound that you didn't expect from a deer as it starts to make haste. It goes about 40 feet, and you may go ahead and make another attack roll at it.
So I did.
21. Roll that damage. 10. With this one, your aim strikes true as you're able to penetrate it straight through the heart, knocking this deer unconscious. It falls to the ground about, I'd say, 70 feet away from you.
I go and pick it up then.
Make a strength check to see if you are able to lift this deer by yourself. As it would probably weigh about like 250 pounds, I would say.
Goddamn.
You're strong. You're not able to lift it clean off of the ground, but you are able to get it in such a way that you're able to drag it back. It does take a little bit of time, however. Are your friends looking in your direction of the hunt, or are they just kind of playing with their own sticks?
Oh, I was gonna just set up camp, that kind of stuff.
I would like
not
to
paying
find
attention.
even more sticks.
Matt, you may make another nature check to see if you're able to locate more sticks.
Oh, you get more sticks. Use
Yes.
power stick.
You come to the conclusion that you can start cutting down small trees for even more sticks.
Amazing.
Oh, didn't think of that. Big stick break into smaller stick is brilliant, Dragon Man.
Sticks are the foundation of life.
I would like to break down these sticks.
You begin breaking down the sticks.
And I hand it over to my good friend who is sorting out these sticks to sort out even more sticks.
Oh, I can make so many stick fences with this.
Damien, do you attempt to get to where your friends are making camp, or do you stay on your side of the river?
I'm gonna stay on my side of the river and say, guys, I think this is too heavy to pull up to the river.
Oh, you found meat? You found good meat?
Yeah.
I jump in the water.
Use a stick to get it across.
How deep is the water?
It's only a couple feet deep. I'd say about like 3.5, 4 feet at most.
Walkable.
Hey, Sura, help me with this deer. To
All
bring over there.
right, I got this. I'm gonna try and carry it over.
I'm gonna help Sura to carry it over.
Mm-hmm.
The help action gives you advantage.
Yes.
Am I rolling something? Athletics or something?
Strength or
hear the
athletics. I'll allow both of you to make that roll. See, and we'll take whichever is higher.
How do I
Brill,
roll
yes,
it?
you are able to see them do this.
Has
Do
they
I get
entered the water?
advantage? Oh, actually, I could just roll it after, right?
Yeah.
Is there advantage or no?
No, we're just gonna let both of you roll, and then we'll take the highest number with a 17. It's like you're able to. It's like the two of you are able to guide it down the river with great difficulty.
Brill will help you. Yes.
All
Don't
right.
worry, I got this.
As Brill comes up, I'm gonna have Brill use the help action to be able to give one of you advantage on your roll.
Oh, I'll do it, I guess. Never mind.
Brill
It
is
stays the same.
buoyant.
Yes. And I'm going to require one more strength check to see if you are able to make it up the highest point of this river.
Okay. Can I do athletics again?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh,
there we
very
go.
well. With a little bit more ease this time, you were able to hoist this female deer up the ledge of this river waterfall, up to where your friends are making camp.
Oh, well done. Now I use sticks to cook. I start setting up a, I think it's called a spit roast.
Yeah,
Can
that'd
I
be
start,
accurate.
like carving it and butchering it?
Yeah, you will be able to do that. I'm not going to require any rolls for this one, but you will be able to start chopping it up. However, do any of you have... go ahead, make a survival check to see if any of you know of any way to be able to get this meat to preserve longer. Nope.
Are we all rolling for it?
Anybody that thinks that they would have knowledge of that.
Oh yeah.
How do you pronounce your character's name again? Kathnar?
Snar.
Snar?
Kathnar.
Alright. Kathnar. Okay. You would have a basic understanding that if you were to drag some of this meat through the water to let all of the blood and everything run its course and find some sort of source of salt, you might be able to make a jerky out of this that would allow it to last much longer as rations.
Who is interested in saving this meat for longer?
Well, there's a lot of meat. We should use it up.
Long meat is long lasting.
I mean, I can eat a lot, but I don't know if I can eat this much in a night.
If we
Then
could
we
save
make
meat,
it longer.
You got a way to make it last longer for us?
If we put it in the river, flush it out, and then we coat it with salt, and then cook it into a jerky, then we can eat it later.
It sounds like a good idea. Where are we gonna get salt though? I don't got any salt on me.
we could try the river.
Is there any caves nearby or any salt in the area?
In this location, there would not be.
Maybe we can get some in the next town, but I guess for now we'll just cut it up.
Meat will probably spoil by then. It'll probably be best to eat as much now.
What's the weather like?
The weather is quite calm. It is approaching
What's this-
the later hours now that you have spent a lot of time doing your investigations, and it would be probably around 11 o'clock. A brisk night, low wind.
What's the season like though? Because if it's like more towards winter, it probably won't, go bad as quickly or something like that. I don't know. Actually, no, there's no seasons, are there?
There are no seasons in Stoll.
Stoll, I forgot. Never
Yep,
mind.
your favorite place.
Uh-huh.
No allergies either.
Never mind.
Well, there might be allergies.
Hey,
'Cause
there's
you
no
can still-
seasons. There's no seasonal allergies.
No seasonal allergy, but you could still be allergic to something.
I'm allergic to Aurora Borealis.
Oh no! It's like the sunlight allergy.
What, do you just see it and just start throwing up?
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
So I'm guessing we're butchering it. We start cooking it up, some of it, I guess, and then we're gonna eat. And as we're eating, I guess, let's discuss who's gonna do the night watches. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Bro, we have meat. Come eat.
Ah,
Lots of sticks.
I was sleeping.
You don't
Okay.
want meat?
Meat is okay. Swim. 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 Swim.
It's really shallow water. How are you gonna swim? You're like way outside the water.
Comes into the surface onto his belly. Slowly
we
gets to his
trying to
feet.
compete for the Olympics?
What are Olympic?
Some event where you try to compete to see if you're the greatest swimmer. You swam a pretty good distance.
I am a good swimmer.
I see.
This fire is nice. Not as nice as the water.
Hey, since you took a nice nap, you want to take first watch?
Sure.
You're not gonna fall asleep, are you?
No.
I could take second watch if you guys want.
Splash.
I'm gonna
splash,
say to
splash.
Dotolo. You think
Splash.
he's gonna be reliable?
Been traveling with him for a long time. Trust as far as can throw. Can't throw very far, but still trust pretty well.
I don't know. If he's gonna fall asleep during the watch, I'd rather stay up.
Where'd
It's
he go?
fine.
Wait.
If he falls
Go
asleep,
here.
we can always use the bongos that this guy have to wake him up.
Yes, that will wake him up pretty well. Brent! Oh,
Huh?
there you are.
I had to get my clothing.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, did we just leave the halfling and the horse on the other side of the river?
Yes, you did.
Oh
That'll
no,
be
To
alright.
fend for himself.
I totally forgot.
The
I'm
horse
gonna
can't eat the meat anyway.
I'm gonna go to
Him and
them
his-
and be like, the water's not too deep. You might be able to cross it.
He's
I
like,
pick up the
"Mm."
halfling.
It's like, oh no, I want to keep with my horse. It's like, I don't want to leave this cart unmanaged because it's like I can't afford replacing this cart for the adventurer's home. Can you? It's like I'll keep watch of this cart. Did I see you guys kill a deer?
Did
Yeah.
you?
I think so.
You'll have
Are you
good
hungry?
eyes.
We got food.
I mean, I could eat a little bit, but I was thinking more of the case of it's like, how much leftovers do you have? That's a lot of meat to go to waste.
Oh, we have a lot of meat. You got any salt on you?
Salt?
Unfortunately, no. But I could do something
Brill can
better.
get salt.
You have
Well-
salt?
Brill has salt?
Brill can get salt.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Where? Actually, you know
Brill,
what?
Brill starts eating all the plant life on the side of the shore here.
Oh, okay.
I do not know
So,
where this is going.
Certain types of tortoises and also iguanas can eat briny plants and filter out the salt, and it kind of just spits out. They just spit it out.
Ooh.
Does he have to do like a con save to do that?
Just shoving plant life into his mouth.
I don't know what kind of save this would be, because it's just like it is a basic bodily function of a turtle, apparently. I'm going to require a... Hold on. What role would be best for this? Let me look right quick.
On
There's
check?
As the DM, there's a super important question that Brill has not thought of. What kind of water is this?
Fresh water.
Yeah, there's no salt in these fucking plants.
Not salt water.
Just
I guess that's true.
a,
You just see
Are the
Brill
plants-
over there eating the plants.
But are the
Well,
plants edible for him?
Yes, the plants are edible. They're not
Wow.
toxic or anything like that. But, Garrick will start going through his storage that he has on his horse, and he'll pull out a large burlap sack. And he's just like, put all that you can in this bag. It's like, I'll be able to keep it fresh a little bit longer.
All right.
Real, what do you...
filter out the salt water from the plant life.
Water does taste like salt. Water tastes like water.
I'm
For
gonna
the very
grab
first
rest of the
time,
meat.
Bill's gonna go into this water and actually take a mouthful.
I'm gonna bring
It
the
is
rest of
fresh
the meat.
water. While you start putting the meat and everything into the burlap sack, you will see Garrick lowering a chest from the cart into the river itself to fill it with water.
Oh, is that for later?
That's how you get soggy chest.
He's like, I know what I'm doing.
Come here, horsey, horsey.
What are you doing?
Come here, horsey, horsey.
What are you doing to the horse?
Do you give him the bag of meat?
I thought we're loading the meat into the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we did that. So I
Yeah,
asked
he'll
him what he's
take.
doing with the chest.
He's like, here. It's like, I'll show you something pretty cool. He'll take the bag of meat and lower it into the chest full of water, and then he'll cast shape water on it to freeze the chest solid.
Ooh.
He's like, there.
Oh,
Now it's cold and it'll stay for a while. No, I will have to refreeze this, so, like, I guess I'll not get much sleep tonight.
How fast will it freeze or not freeze? Defrost.
If I don't keep this spell up, it'll unfreeze in an hour.
I see you're a caster. You got any other fancy tricks you could do?
Oh, I mean, I have a few tricks. I mean, it's like I work the fields, you see, so what kind of tricks you want to see?
I'm looking for specific ingredients. I don't know if you're able to help me in that regard.
What kind of ingredients?
Trying to make a simple antidote, or even other poisons, because those are interesting to me.
Poisons? What do you have interest in poison for?
All reasons.
Well, I could help you find the antidote, but I don't think I want to help you find anything that could cause poison. What kind of berries or vegetation are you looking for this antidote?
Okay, listen, the poisons are for myself. I wouldn't apply it to anyone, just to myself.
Boy, what you digging?
A hole.
You going to sleep in that hole?
Nah, put the chest in the hole.
Garrick will then be like, all right. What kind of plants are you looking for? It's like, I'll see if I can locate any for you.
I'll show him the list.
Famished berries. It's been a long time since I've seen any of those. He is going to make a survival check. I don't think there's any around here, but I'll keep an eye out if we pass any on the road. There should be some nearby my house. It's like, no matter what, I'll get you some by the time we return.
All
Those
right,
are a dangerous berry, though. You gotta be careful with those.
Oh, dangerous how?
Oh, you don't know what famished berries are?
Would my character know what famished berries are?
Make a nature check to see if you would know.
Okay.
You would have a general understanding of them, however you have not experienced them in person.
I think I've heard of them, but I've never seen one. So how are they dangerous?
Well, imagine it. It's a small little purple berry, and you consume it, and it makes you hungry. You understand? It's a berry that induces hunger.
But is
And
it
they
nutritious?
No. It actually speeds up the process in which your body digests food so that anything that you have in your belly goes right through. It is a food that you can literally starve yourself with. Not only that, they are incredibly addictive. You can never just have one.
Ooh. That sounds
Yes.
very interesting.
Mhm.
I need
Anti-druid.
to go find some. Alright, maybe in the morning when it's a little bit brighter. So we set up
Yes.
camp on the west side. You want to come join us, or?
Yeah, I don't want to leave my horse and carriage.
Alright.
I'm- Braille
See you in
has
the morning.
moved horse and carriage.
What Brill
Now
say?
Braille has moved horse and carriage
He's like,
Now behind rocks and not visible from the path.
yes, but you never know what lurks in these woods. It's like, I'd rather just be cautious.
Sticks lurk in woods.
What lurks in woods?
Sticks.
Sticks do lurk in woods. This is accurate. Oh well.
Bugs, maybe.
Like, I'll keep a general eye out. It's like, I'm not going to be able to sleep anyway, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Try to
You're gonna
rest
be
up just in
exhausted.
case.
If something happens, to make a noise.
Yes. It's like, I'll wake you guys up if something happens in the night. Does anybody take watch, or do you fully trust this halfling?
Braille
I'm
will take
taking
watch.
watch.
I'm taking watch.
Also, I just looked at the chat and I'm like, what did Everest bury? Oh, he buried the chest of food.
I'll get inside my stick fence.
Brill, you do know that if that chest is buried, that it's going to thaw out, right?
Underground will retain most of its chill and keep it nice and cold, or at least below, cold temperature.
Now, here's the brilliant question I have to think about to myself as a DM. Shape Water says that it unfreezes in 1 hour. Does that immediately remove the cold, or does it slowly start to melt?
That's up to you.
He did offer to stay up to keep using the freeze
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, but now it has been buried.
We don't need to bury it.
Then I guess I'll leave that choice up to Brill on if he wants to have it actually buried or not.
And Brill's over here now. He has no idea what's going on with the chest.
Alright, the chest will remain buried. You guys will have to wait till the morning to see if your meat has spoiled or not. Does anybody take watch?
I think we all are, right? Who's not taking watch?
I am inside of my stick fence.
Brill was told he was taking first watch, so he's taking first watch.
Alright.
I'll be by the fire.
I'll take the last watch.
Alright, how long do you want your shifts to be?
It's 2, right?
Well, I mean, that depends on if you guys want to do 4-hour shifts or 2-hour shifts.
But don't we need to sleep at least 6? Unless we're an elf.
Is it 6 hours?
6
Yeah.
hours of sleep, 8 hours short rest or long rest.
I thought it was just like non-strenuous activity counts as it too. As long as you do get a certain amount of sleep. I didn't realize it was 6 hours full. Alright, so then you would do 2 and 2. Alrighty. Where did it go? Then, the night begins to pass. Uneventfully, all of you are able to get a long rest. Though I don't think any of you used up any of your abilities, so you wake up in the next morning.
Stick fence was good.
Well, let's start packing up. Actually, let me check the meat. Where's that meat?
What I saw, he dug it somewhere right here.
Alright, I undig it. How's it look?
Do you know exactly where it is hidden at?
I
Brill,
know
did
it's
you
a
leave any
giant
markings?
Is it
It's
well
a giant
buried?
earth mound.
Okay, you were able to find where it's buried at.
I have not camouflaged the digging spot.
Alright. Whenever you pull it up, you do notice that the ice has completely melted. However, it is probably about 40 degrees, so the meat has not spoiled yet.
Excellent.
Cool.
I'm gonna take the chest. I'm gonna bring it over to the halfling.
Haven't
Is he
you read-
awake?
He is awake. He looks very tired.
You're exhausted, man. I can't believe you stayed up all night. Did you stay up all night?
I can't sleep. I'm too worried about my family, you know.
You're gonna die before you meet them at this rate. Just from exhaustion.
I got a little bit of life left in me. It's like we'll be there by tonight, hopefully. And then I can sleep soundly.
You think you can refreeze this meat?
Oh, yeah, I could do that, no problem. And he holds out his hand and the box completely freezes over. Your hands get incredibly cold the moment he does this.
It's okay. We're the cold-blooded. This is normal. I loaded up onto the cart.
Alright. Does everybody return to the cart?
Anyway,
Yep.
Bro looks at the cart real dubiously. And then kind of pulls himself into a shell ever so slightly before waddling over. Puts his robes back on.
Alright.
Do
You
it,
all
okay.
begin to make your way south again.
I'm gonna eat more meat along the way.
The
Alright.
smell of him eating meat makes me gag. Just.
Is Brill a vegetarian?
Brill is suffering from severe motion sickness.
Ah.
one got any songs to sing on the ride?
I have a good.
Well, I'm not a singer, but I can play an instrument.
Dun,
No.
dun, dun,
Ah.
dun, dun, dun,
Ah.
dun, 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 dun. This time I add in some just like I singing to it.
Nice. All right. After a little bit of travel, what's up?
I was gonna say, as we travel, I'm just gonna check for any of the weird looking fauna, the usual antidote poison.
Make a nature or perception check. Or survival, whichever.
Let's do. Can I do survival?
Yeah.
Cool. Never mind.
You were something bad.
Yeah, it's just all bad. I've had one good roll today.
Sometimes D&D be like that. All right. You do not find anything on your travels. A little bit of time passes. And the cart, or what is Brill rolling for?
Not throwing up.
Ah, Brill is able to hold in his vial. After a little bit of time passes, you all notice that the cart comes to an abrupt halt. As
We must defeat them.
yeah, Garrick is just like, we got a problem.
What's the problem?
Why did we stop?
It's
I
like
don't think there was a problem.
there's a goblin in the road.
I'll go around him.
Let me
He
take
looks
a look.
he looks quite
Ask him
angry.
to move.
Can we talk to the goblin?
Hey,
I jump out of the
get out of the way! And you just hear this goblin snarl back. He's like, yes, it's coming now.
Hey,
But
you. We try move around. Move out way so we move around.
You will hear off it a little bit to the past this goblin. You will hear another goblin speak, and he's just, whoop, how'd bro get over there?
can I look around and see if there's others?
Go ahead and make a perception check. Yes.
Can I speak to the goblin to see how his day was?
Bro, why are you running? You do not notice any other goblins around. The goblin does not listen to you, but then you see that there is a goblin off to the side of this one, and he just yells, "Get them!" Everybody, stop moving so that I can select your tokens, and we are going to roll initiative.
In it.
Yay.
Ah, shit, Will. We need to give you at least a cantrip.
How do I roll initiative?
Click on
Go
the
over.
fist.
Yep, click on the
next to
fist.
text box.
Click on the token?
On the left side, you see where the chat log and all that is?
On the left side? No.
Oh, sorry, the right side.
Right side? Yeah.
Do you see the little fist icon at the top?
Oh, yeah.
Click on that, and then hit the little dice for initiative.
Oh, I see.
And now we begin combat. Damien, you start this combat off proper. How do you want to do this?
Battle music.
I'm working on it.
The
I'm
goblin's
gonna-
still dying like tweets.
Buona action scan. The goblin.
Bonus action scan.
Yeah.
Alright, do you scan the goblin in the path or the goblin to the side?
The path.
Alright, this goblin does not appear to have any special traits. That is not the song that I meant to play. Hold on. This song. Give it a second to load up.
Okay.
Maybe. There we go. The goblin in the path does not have any special traits to learn. It is a regular goblin.
Okay. There's only two, right?
For now, there is only two that you see.
Yeah. They're gonna come. How do I do the? How do
you do what?
the length, the feet? So I know how much.
On the left-hand side, do you see a ruler?
Oh yeah, it said that I didn't see. I need to put my mouse over there to see it. Sorry.
Ah.
Okay.
Oops.
I'm gonna move right next to the goblin. And gonna
Oops.
start attacking then.
Oops. There you go.
Go ahead and make that attack roll to the goblin.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 is not able to hit. The goblin dodges out of the way of your longsword attack. And he taunts you a little bit. He sticks out his tongue.
Fuck off. I end my turn.
Alrighty. This goblin up on the mound is the Goblin Boss. Give me 1 second to update a couple things. Actually, I want to update it. Because you will see this goblin has a few actions under his disposal. Right now, he will be using a summon turn that allows him to call for more goblins. So he's going to shout out. It's just like, "Come, my troops!" Where'd my dice go? Let's see how many goblins show up. That is not the button I meant to hit.
100 goblins.
1d100 goblins. 4 goblins begin to make their way onto the battlefield. Where are they
max
at?
Number of goblins summoned.
The max
is
possible.
So powerful.
Bloop. Goblin pops up from behind this rock. A goblin pops up. Where'd the goblins go? Goblin out of this tree pops up. And a goblin from here pops up. Alrighty. I need to...
Is it? Why do we have a field of vision? Is it dark still?
I was actually going to ask that on my turn.
That is just something I didn't update proper. Let's see if I can fix that right quick for you guys. Did that fix anything?
No.
Nope.
Sheet.
There it goes.
All the darkness is, yeah.
Did it go? It went away?
Yeah.
Went away.
Not
right.
for me.
Not for me.
Oh, wait, I bet that is because I didn't update this properly. Where did this go?
Bottom right hand corner.
No, I'm configure permissions. Everybody should be... It should affect everybody. Weird.
Oh, now it's gone.
Did it change for anybody else?
No, it's still the same.
Oh,
Yeah, mine
click
got
off,
undone.
click off your character.
It's like
Oh, yeah.
off your character.
Okay, yeah.
Like, if you're clicking on your character, press escape or click on the map.
Oh, yeah, that worked. Okay. I see. But it's still, I still have a field of vision.
Weird.
That'll have to be adjusted at another point.
Yeah.
That's daylight vision.
Like when I click on my character, it becomes, limited.
Yes, that's because he has not set up the daylight, the bright light vision.
Oh. So which one's the leader? Is there a different token or something?
They have
one
the
on
same
the
token.
hills,
The
that's
one on the
what you're-
mound.
Yeah.
Well, now there's multiple on the mound, but the one that was originally on the mound. Give me one
what
second.
kind of weapons do they have?
They have scimitars.
Okay, then. No range attacks. Then. Well, maybe. Maybe if they're not throw a rock at you. No. And the boss? A scimitar too?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Then, the Goblin Boss will stay on the mound and not do anything immediately. Quashnar, it is your turn.
And let me just post these. Can you add these spells to his list? We never got around to adding spells to his arsenal.
Yep, where did you post it?
In Wednesday General.
Alright. Did you update it on D&D Beyond?
I did not.
Oh, well,
He just
You can add them from the symbol to the right of music. If you go under...
but did you update it on D&D Beyond? Because that'd be faster.
I can do that.
Yeah.
And also, it just keeps everything correct. That way I don't have to worry about it updating weird.
That's why I was asking about his spells earlier. Was because we didn't get around to assigning them.
Add spells. Chaos Bolt. Manage spells.
Oh, that was cool. I didn't know these things had animations for natural 20s.
Did it have an animation?
Yeah, it was on fire.
Ooh.
Oh god.
What spell would you like to use this turn?
Burning Hands is a cone when Chaos Bolt is a single target, but does more damage.
Isn't there a cost component to that spell?
We don't use components for most spells.
Even money? Like gold?
Does it have a
Most
gold cost?
damaging spells don't have money costs.
Yeah, I don't see my spells that add on beyond on the map here.
Update. Go ahead
The
and
Chaos Bolt doesn't.
I see it now. Okay. And how do I check the description for a spell?
if you click on the spell itself, don't hit the die, but just hit the name of it, it should pop up a little blurb.
How far away is the Goblin Boss?
The Goblin Boss.
From you, 15 feet.
Yep.
15 feet.
I suggest using your bonus action to scan the Goblin Boss.
Oh yeah, we have not introduced the scan option to you. It's like, whenever you are faced with a unique creature, it is going to have a series of abilities that you will be able to check. From turns in combat, to features, to any meta information that you would like to know after a certain point. It requires a bonus action to scan this. Would you like to gather some information from this boss?
You know what? I will.
Alright. As a bonus action, you may learn the following. Summon turn, brutal action, and formation action. Once these three action turns are learned, you will be able to learn any meta information about him that you would like.
Okay.
Which one would you like to learn?
What are the options again?
Summon turn, brutal action, and formation action.
Formation action.
Formation action goes on an initiative count of 1. Each gob moves up to their movement speed to get in place or attacks a nearby creature. Each gob who moves through a opponent's melee does trigger opportunity attack.
Are you posting this in the notes?
I will be here in 1 second. Tactics. There we go. With that information learned, what else would you like to do on your turn?
Would like to use Ray of Frost on the Goblin Boss.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make that attack. Attack roll of 21 with a 1 point of damage to the Goblin Boss. Alrighty. It's like, as you strike him, he just kind of like shrugs it off and he's just like, yeah. Do you have the combat tracker pulled up?
Combat tracker. Yes, I do.
All right. Do you see the arrow at the bottom of the screen?
Arrow at the bottom of my screen.
Or you could hit intern. Either one works, I think.
Yes, I do.
Alrighty. Then the Goblin Boss is going to scream out, and he's just like, "Now!" And this goblin that is standing in front of Damien is going to strike at Klashnar. I'm going to get names wrong so many times. He is going to attack with his scimitar and try to stab you. That is only a 10, which does not hit, unfortunately. No other goblin is in range of hitting. Then this goblin here is going to go ahead and make himself a move. Over to you. And he is going to strike you with his scimitar. 11 does not hit, I do not believe. Ending his turn. Zolra, it is your turn.
I was gonna ask, would you allow me to do this if I use poison spray on my sword?
Read the spell's description to me right quick.
The spell description?
Yeah.
I have to look it up.
It should be in Foundry.
How do I show it?
Or just read it off to me. I can look at it. I'm going to say no. You would not be able to apply it to your weapon.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna bonus action scan the boss. What do I do? Do I need to roll for that?
Nope. You just get information off of it because you're using your bonus action. Brutal action and summon turn have not been learned yet.
Brutal action and what?
The summon turn.
Oh, I guess brutal action?
Alright. Brutal action. Gob Boss calls for each goblins within range to attack on turn count 11. Dude.
So basically, we can try. We need to try to not be surrounded
Yes.
at that turn.
Can I move? Can I move? Move. There we go. Okay.
Alright.
I attack. Does this work? Oh no, I need to do attack roll? Roll? Attack? Roll?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did both.
Oh, you get to attack that goblin. No, it does not. This goblin is able to dodge your attack.
Oh, that's my turn.
Alright, end your round. End your turn.
How do I do that?
Do you have the combat tracker pulled up?
Oh, right.
Brill, it is your turn. You see your friends being surrounded by gobbies.
All right. I move to. Wait, go check the distance. Yep, I'll move to underneath this tree. And I should be within range now. Oh. God damn it. God damn it. Move right there. There we go. Yep. I'm going to need the Goblin Boss to make me a con save as I hit him with a sapping sting.
Okay. Gob Boss. Constitution saving throw. 9. That fails.
That fails. He takes 2 points of necrotic damage and falls prone.
Blah. God Boss down. Where's that prone status? There it is. He has been marked
And then
prone.
Going to use my bonus action to scan his last ability so that we can get some better information.
Summon turn. goes off on an initiative count of 15. It's like he summons up to 4 goblin minions, if there are any left in the range.
All right. Just out of curiosity, my passive perception is relatively okay. Is a 12. There's no goblin like directly above me, just like breathing heavily, just like don't look up.
No, they're not in the sky.
Okay. Just like I look up in the tree, he's just staring at me like, "Hey, how you doing?"
I can't see which one the God Boss is.
God Boss is this one.
He's not visible on my map.
He's not?
No. No wonder I can't see him.
Why is he not visible?
Visibility does tend to do that.
You might be... Why
I
can't you see
every
him?
other goblin except him. That's why I couldn't find him.
Hold on. Da. Let's go ahead and do this. Did that fix it?
No.
Escape off your character, then reselect the new token.
I don't see it.
That is odd, because there's this... On my view, it shows that you're able to see him.
Yeah, I see every goblin except him. Very weird.
That is an interesting glitch. Brill, do you do anything else on your turn?
Oh no, that was it.
Okay, go ahead and do your return.
Turn.
Delta.
Let's see. Well, first, these guys are going to have some white spices put in their faces.
Ooh. Which ones? Okay.
Those three.
These
And if I
three.
recall, prone gives them issues with deck saves.
Yes, they... Actually, I'm gonna... is it auto-fail or disadvantage? I think it's auto-fail.
Prone is a disadvantage on attack rolls, and I don't see anything about deck saves.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The prone creature's only movement is option to crawl unless it stands up. Therefore, in the condition, creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet. Otherwise, the attack has disadvantage.
That is a weird thing. Yeah, it does not get any penalties to it. Interesting.
I should
So,
have stunned it first. Well, that's 2 of them at least.
yes. What was the DC? 13? Okay.
Yeah.
So this goblin was the only one that was able to succeed.
Those
Which
guys
goblin
are
is?
lit up.
Which goblin was
The Goblin Boss succeeded.
Look at that.
I think you're thinking of restrained.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to put... I'm gonna give them a moon symbol for the fact that they have been very fired. Does that end your round, or would you like to do anything else? You may now learn meta information such as hit points, AC, stats, or any resistances if they were to have it, but they do not.
I'll use my bonus action to inspire Damien. Believe in the sticks. That's pretty good.
Damien, you have inspiration.
Thanks.
Okay. The God Boss is going to call out to everybody to get in position. So, you are going to see all the goblins at once start to move places. This one is going to run over to here. That goblin's going to stay. This goblin... Whoop.
It's
What
going
the-
to assimilate.
I did. Apparently, that is a thing that I don't know how that happened. This goblin is going to move to there.
How high is
And-
this cliff he's jumping off of?
It would be only about like 4 or 5 feet.
Okay.
It would not affect his movement
step.
at all. These two goblins are going to go ahead and make themselves attacks to Kalishtar. Or Klafnar, sorry. Klasnar. 14 to hit. Does that hit? And 12. 14.
Going off for subclass, probably not.
What's your AC?
My AC?
Yeah.
14.
Good.
All right. Then it is the first goblin is going to be able to hit you for 8 points of damage. Wait, did that
Did
calculation?
anyone mention the health thing?
Huh?
The thing about us starting with 2 levels of health?
Let's see. I believe
Delthar.
so.
He does not have the dollar. Kefnar does not have the double health yet.
He doesn't? Oh wow.
Nah.
What is your starting hit? Wait, really?
Like he's a D. it's a
He has 15
D6,
hit points.
And then
What, did we set that up already?
I don't
He has
remember
15 hit
anyone
points.
mentioning it.
Oh shit.
How did you get 15
Well-
hit points?
I mentioned it to him yesterday, but I didn't know you already took care of it.
Is he a dragon? What's it called? Sorcerer?
He is a dragon.
Yeah.
Because you get 1 extra HP per level or something like that.
So he'd have a minimum of 14 without modifier.
Oh wait, yeah. My brain did a stupid thing there and I'm sitting there. Yeah, his HP is correct.
Nah.
Alright. You take... I'm gonna double check that damage to make sure that I did properly edit it. Hold on.
Our goblins are just that good.
No, I think I edited it, so I just want to double
Yeah.
check. Oh yeah, that is the correct damage. He rolled max. I just wanted to make sure he was rolling 1d6 instead of 2d6.
They roll 2d6.
I think base goblins do, but I could just be misremembering that. But it's like I know they have crazy damages. Anyway, that is going to be the end of the formation action. Then, this goblin... Which goblin is this? Hold on.
So my current HP is at 6.
Oh, that's why I can't.
I think so.
Yes.
You are currently having your butt touched.
I'm having difficulty locating this goblin for some reason. It's not showing me proper. Oh, it is this one. I had a UI hiding away. Sorry about that. He is going to strike with a scimitar. For 17, does that hit? Zolra.
Oh, he's
Sorry about
attacking me.
Yes,
No.
sorry about that. Alright, you dodge out of the way that Gobby's attack. The next goblin. Wherever this next goblin may be at. Why can I not... Alright. This goblin is going to move up to attack you. 14 does not hit. Next goblin. This one is going to hit against Klashnar again. Scimitar. 9 misses. And this one has a fairy fire on him. He's going to strike at you as well, as you are the only one who has damaged the leader. 19 for 3 points of damage. To Klashnar.
Put me at 3 HP.
Mm-hmm. Then, Damien, it is your go.
How much HP do you have got now? 3?
Yep.
You should move away. Trying to see. I'm gonna move here to provoke attack opportunity of the goblin right next to me.
Alright, you'll trigger it on 2 goblins, as both of them are within melee. Or actually, no, you stay in that guy's melee, so that, yeah, this one will trigger his opportunity attack. 23! This goblin was very aggravated at you running away. 6 points of damage.
I'm gonna attack this goblin.
Alright.
Go
ahead.
This is gonna be advantage, right?
Yes, he does have Fairy Fire, so you get advantage on attack rolls. 12 is not enough to hit this goblin.
Fuck.
Oof.
Can I use the bad inspiration?
Yes, I'll allow it.
So it's gonna be
18.
18.
Yes, that does hit this goblin for 7 points of damage. That is enough to kill this goblin.
Oh, yeah.
Did you
11
roll for
damage.
Bardic?
Bardic inspiration.
When did you roll for Bardic?
That was on my.
They auto-rolled it
when
earlier.
I click on it, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Usually the person who I give it to rolls it, but the dice was there automatically, so yeah.
Yeah, so I just kind of rolled with it. Foundry did its own weird thing, so...
Oh, okay.
Alright, this goblin has now become the dead.
Zombie goblins. Ugh.
Summon turn. He is going to summon forth some more goblins. Let's see if anything
I
happens.
still did not end my turn.
Oh, sorry about that.
I'm just this one instead, right? This
Yes.
one over here. Gonna move here close,
Alright.
and that's bonus action is gonna scan the HP of the boss.
Alright, the boss has 61 HP. He has 58 remaining.
Healing.
Oh,
Okay,
a
that's my
very
turn.
healthy boss.
That's my turn. Then
Alright. On the summon turn, you will notice that only one goblin pops out of the bush. Where'd goblins go?
That unusual.
that's all the goblins. It's
This
who has
goblin
the,
here.
He spawns right there.
There's
Yep,
no
this
more
goblin
goblins
spawns out of that
who are
tree.
me.
Damn. Okay.
Now he needs to reload his goblins.
The goblin boss stays in his spot. Klashnard, it is your turn.
Okay.
Akana, this goblin is all out of reaction. So
Correct.
if you manage to kill this guy, you're okay to flee from there.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to attack this goblin to the left. My left to me.
Alright.
Just so that you know your options, you do have the ability to use your action to disengage, avoiding any attack of opportunities, so you can run the fuck away.
I always
Actually,
forget that.
Do I have the ability to move back some space?
If
You can
just-
move
if
up to
you
your
use
movement speed of 30 feet. And if you
If
use
you
your
use your
action to
action-
disengage, you could get over here to be safe. Oops.
Yeah, I'm going to try to attempt to retreat on the hill to the top right.
Alright. Going up that little ledge will require 5 extra feet of movement, though, to be able to step up. So you'd only be able to get, like, here. So you'd still be safer, though.
Okay, so right here.
You can go.
You
one
got 5 more
space.
feet.
Right here would be fine.
Alrighty. Do you want to use your bonus action to do anything, or end your turn?
Let's see. I should have something in range still.
You're 40
the
feet
other
from the
thing that you-
boss, 30 feet from
Yeah.
the creatures you left.
All your spells require a standard action.
And
That is
disengaging
true.
also uses the action.
Do you have any bonus? No, you do not. You do not have any spells that you could do anything to.
You can give him a rude gesture. Rude gesture's afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Stick
Crying
my
is
tongue
also
out
free
the
action.
boss.
All right, you stick your tongue out of the boss. He is he notices immediately, and he gets very upset by this action. Does that end your round?
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit end round or next, whatever it is. Brain stopped working. There we go. Brutal action. So the god boss will call out once more. He's just like, "Get them!" This goblin is going to make an attack. Bloop. 15. Does that hit Damien?
Nope.
All right. This goblin attacks for 10 and 14. Do either of those hit Zolra?
Nope.
All right. No other goblins are in range. Then
Which dead?
this one is of the dead. Boop. Brill, it is your turn.
All right, I walk up to this boy. Oh, that's the wrong key. Click. I walk up to this goblin, 25 feet. He's prone on the ground. Okay, correct.
Correct.
How big is he?
How big is he? He is just a little bit bigger than the normal goblin would be.
So like 4 foot tall, 5 foot tall, 4 foot tall.
I'd say 3.5 to 4 feet, somewhere in that range.
Three and a
Yeah.
half, 4 feet. Okay. Weighs what? Like 80 pounds wet.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, I just kind of jump up and land on him. I'm going to
All
suplex
right.
up his ass with my
Cannonball.
490-pound turtle shell coming right at him.
Are you trying to restrain him or grapple him, or what are you trying to do here?
This is going to be a grapple, an attempt to restrain him.
Okay, he's going to roll against you with his just basic. He's going to roll athletics against you. So you can use either strength or athletics, whichever is higher.
Oh,
Ooh. You attempt. This goblin is very maneuverable and is able to dodge out of your
I will use
grasp.
my reaction.
Hmm.
Silvery Barb.
I'm gonna reroll now.
Yes, that is correct. 18. So
Unfortunate.
he unfortunately. How do you say this? How do you cause him to hesitate for a mere second?
How do I cause him to hesitate for a mere second?
Mm-hmm.
The sight of a 6'5", 490-pound turtle coming slamming down on him. I think that's enough cause for him to pause for a second.
Nah, this is a verbal
But,
spell.
In that case, I will, as I fall on him, I'll say, "Cowabunga."
The goblin boss just like, "Ah," and he dodges out of the way. He's like, "Cowabunga." Who would you like to give advantage to with this?
I will give advantage to, he's pretty good off right now. I will give my advantage to, Zulra.
Let's go.
You get advantage on your next tech roll. Go ahead. Does that
Yeah.
end your round, Brill?
That was my reaction, action. I have a bonus action available.
Correct.
Bonus action, I pull into my shell.
All right. You are now
Your
harder to
mother
hit.
smells of elderberries. Bloop.
End your round.
He's also
And your
prone
turn.
now, right?
I am prone. Yep, I am prone next to him. Where is my? There it is. And turn.
Shell defense. Delta, it is your turn. Deltalo.
already. Let's see here. Thinking. Yep, I think that'd be the best thing. So, I'm gonna end concentration on the fairy fire, and I'm gonna throw out this little gray mushroom that explodes out. Oh, I thought it had an AOE on it. This little gray mushroom that explodes out into a puff of smoke, and I need the Goblin Boss and these two guys to make a what is it? Charisma save.
Okay, those three need to make a charisma saving throw. Oops, not that.
My mistake, DM. I thought it was a bonus action to shell the fence and an action to get out. I had that flipped. It's an action to go shell the fence and a bonus action to get out. So I would still be standing there like an idiot.
Thank you for being honest with that.
It's
So,
like one arm inside, like, hold up!
yes. The Goblin Boss is not affected. What is the save? And then this Goblin is not affected, but this one will... What is the effects of Bane?
They subtract a D4 from their
Attack
saving
roll.
throws and attacks.
Alright. I will mark him with that. How long is this concentration? Bane. What Bane?
1
1
minute.
Oh, just 1 minute. Perfect. Oh yeah, it is concentration.
Yeah.
Yep.
You get a bonus action?
And the bonus action, I will. Not this time. I'll inspire. Not the name's not here. Then this. What's this person's name? I don't see them in the initiative.
Who?
Him. This person.
Oh yeah, I'm gone from initiative order. That's weird.
Zora?
Yeah.
Oh, is
Zora.
this because I restarted?
Maybe.
Oh.
I shouldn't have. What was your initiative order before?
I was just before Brill. No wonder I got skipped.
Oh, sorry about that.
Just-
Oopsies.
yeah.
Where'd you go? Okay.
I'm there now.
After Delto's turn, we will then cause it to be your turn once more. Also, this goblin needs to be added to initiative. I forgot about him.
Yeah, I was able to see the Goblin Boss after I restarted.
Ah. Okay. Delto, does that end your turn?
Oh yeah, I was gonna inspire him. So, believe in the stick.
Yes,
Sticks
you
are
are now inspired.
powerful.
Yeah.
You have a
Many sticks makes army.
you have a 4 to add to a roll of your choice for the next 10 minutes.
Is it my
Now
turn
it is your turn. Yes.
Okay. Do either of these guys look hurt?
Not currently.
Okay.
I have low HP though, so
Yeah, I'm gonna attack one with advantage. I guess I'll attack the right one.
All right.
Let's do that. Attack? Like that?
That hits.
Advantage?
Ooh.
Okay, let's roll for damage.
What? Oh, wait, never mind.
Is that right?
Yep, that is
Yeah.
right. This goblin is now of the dead.
Let's go. Let's see. I'm going to bonus action. What can we do? I'm scanning. What am I
You can
off?
still learn the armor class or any of the base stats of the goblin boss.
Do they have any weaknesses?
They do not.
Okay, well, I guess that's it.
All right. That end your round?
Oh yeah, I gotta end my round.
Well, it's not your round, so I was just asking.
You're right. Never mind, that's it.
The goblin boss will call out, "Assemble, my goblins!" Then, all the goblins will start to make their moves. So this goblin will head over here. Oops. Surrounding you, these goblins are going to try to go for the goblin killer over here, Davian. And
I'm
then
glad there's their flanking.
that is all the goblins that are going to move. This goblin is going to, since he's in range, make an attack roll on you. 22 to hit for 5 damage.
hits.
All right, go ahead, subtract that. And then this goblin is going to attack Zolra. 16.
It's a miss.
Alrighty, you nimbly dodge out of the way. Top of the round. I'm always going to have trouble locating which goblins are going in initiative. This goblin here is going to attack Zolra once more. 11 misses. To the next goblin we go. This goblin that has Bane on him must subtract 6.
Did the
Misses.
same goblin attack me twice? Is that what happened?
On the formation action, if a goblin is nearby a creature, it can attack.
Oh, okay.
And
it
then
took
he's
turn
using
to
his...
attack. I gotcha.
Yep. That goblin misses. This goblin misses. 12 misses. Yes. This goblin misses. 14 does not hit you, correct, Damien?
Yep.
It is
DC
your
on
turn.
Okay. I see all these goblins try to attack me, so I'm gonna low HP. I'm gonna bonus action second win. It's gonna be a 1d10 plus 1.
All right.
I hit for 3.
It was almost an 8.
Mm-hmm. You heal up for 3 HP.
So okay, and then I'm gonna attack the goblin above me.
All right.
$15 to hit.
That hits. This kills this gobby dead. Whoopsies.
This kills the goblin.
Blah. Removing him from combat.
I'm gonna say, Goblin Boss, you're next after these two, and end my turn.
All right. The Goblin Boss, seeing that you are starting to down all of his goblins, is getting a little freaked out, and he's just like, "Goblins, come!" No goblins come. The Goblin Boss then turns his attention to Brill, and he is going to attack with the Scimitar. 8 misses. Klashnar,
Yo.
what would you like to do?
Let's see. I want to use one of those a chaos ball on one of those goblins over there next to Damien.
Alrighty. If you hold down left click, you can actually target ping stuff now.
Okay. What's the status of this goblin? Is he
Dead.
dead or something?
Yep.
Okay. I want to hit this goblin.
Alright. Go ahead, make an attack roll.
All right.
What? Oh, Chaos Bolt.
Yeah, very wordy spell.
Indeed. Unfortunately, that does not hit,
Oof.
which is always upsetting, because Chaos Bolt is fun.
You can kill an entire army with Chaos Ball.
Indeed. Anything else on your turn?
I'd like to cast Ray of Frost on that same goblin.
Unfortunately, both of those require your action to cast, so you are unable to.
Gotcha.
Get one action a turn.
Yep. And a bonus action, but those are separate abilities.
I don't think I have anything else I could do, so.
I don't think so.
Yep, I'm pretty much forced to end my turn.
Alright. Then the Goblin Boss will call out once again. He's just like, "Finish it!" Causing the gobbies to attack once more. This goblin attacks 15. Does that hit Damien?
Nope.
7 misses. This goblin. Beep.
Is dead.
Misses. Okay. The Gobby Boss actually is going to be able to attack as well. So Gobby Boss is going to roll a critical hit on
We are.
Brill.
Did he stand
So-
up yet? Or is he still
I
prone?
will use my wait. Was that? No, never mind.
He is still prone.
He
Does
has
he get-
disadvantage on attack.
Yeah, disadvantage.
He
if he's
re-rolls
prone.
that attack.
Okay.
That is a second critical.
Wow.
However, it is less damage, so it's only 6 points of damage as he sinks his sword inside your shell. Just getting you right in one of those
The
crooks.
Achilles.
Critical minus.
He's
Critical
got some
minus.
hot rolls with dodging and striking.
This boss. All right. How's Brill looking after taking 6 points of damage?
He's not that bad.
Alrighty.
He's at level 1 health now.
Oh, wonderful. Solra.
All right. One more goblin next to me, right?
Yes, the one underneath you.
Guess we're doing the same thing.
18 is able to hit.
Is that damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Taking him 4 points of damage to this goblin. Blah. He's wounded.
I'll
Anything else?
scan the boss for...
What would you like to learn?
No weaknesses, no... I'm guessing...
AC.
AC is
Sure.
basically all you have left. His AC is
Alright.
15.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, go ahead and end your round.
All right.
Brill.
I just got stabbed. I'm looking down at him. I'm real upset. I'm going to start digging into him.
Alright. That hits for 7 points of damage.
She's like, bad you. Wham!
And he's just like, ah! Alright, does that end your turn, or do you do anything else?
I don't think I have anything else. Let me double check. Action to slap him. Bonus action. 3 bonus actions. That is my turn. I will end it.
Boop. Detalo.
Good idea, Brill. I'm gonna bite this guy to the right of me.
Alright.
Just the magic users start running in and slapping shit.
And I'm gonna use my bonus Hungry Jaws for second bite attack.
Alright. That is the first bite does hit, but the second one does not.
Darn.
So this Gobby takes 2 points of damage. Looking a little wounded, and also kind of confused of what's going on here. Formation action. He's just like, it is time, goblins! Do not hesitate! The goblin minions are going to attack again. This goblin that just got bit is going to attack Delto for 17 for 8 points of damage.
Ouch.
This goblin underneath is going to attack Damien for 8 points of damage. I meant an 8 to hit, that does not, and the goblin underneath Zolra is going to attack 18 for 8 points of damage.
Oh no, that hits.
Yes. The boss
I'm
does not go
minus
this.
HP.
If you click on your token, and then if you go over to the text box, you can hit the
Oh, I
minus.
see. Okay.
Then, always forget this goblin. The goblin is going to take a second strike at you on his turn. Why did Zolra attack?
Wait, did he attack again on me for 11?
That's your longsword.
You rolled that.
Oh, why did I roll that?
I don't know. That's why I'm confused. But the goblin
weird.
is now going to take his turn and attack with a scimitar for a crit. That is going to be 3 plus 4 for 7 points of damage.
Is that on me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I guess that hits.
How are you looking?
Kind of hurt.
All of a sudden, the crits are coming out. So then this goblin that got bit is going to attack at Delto once more. 14. Does that hit?
Exactly enough.
8 points of damage. The goblins all of a sudden are getting incredibly good rolls. Then Damien's goblin is going to attack for 13. That misses.
Misses.
Damien, it is your turn.
I'm gonna aim for the goblin that's attacking the Taro.
Alright. That
There
is a
we
critical
go.
hit. You are able to gain the party a vulnerability stack, allowing anybody from this point to use that critical hit. The goblin takes 6 points of damage and goes down. So, bloop. Hold on. Bleh. Why is it not? Hold on.
Because it's not a vampire?
There we go. Yes, it is not a vampire. So, miscellaneous. Boom. Vulnerability stack for anybody to use to double your damage on an attack roll of your choice. So,
man, frosting filled tokens, my favorite.
What is that thing?
that is a vulnerability stack. It allows anybody to double their damage whenever they roll an attack roll on
Right, but
spells.
why is there
or
a token on the board?
So that we know
that
it's
is a
there.
vulnerability. Yeah,
Huh. Weird. Okay.
I'm gonna end my
just give
turn
you a
here.
visual.
Getting
Alrighty.
closer to the boss.
hmm
Then
Then-
when you figure out how to he can email it to you, we'll do it that way. Vulnerability stack pops up in the email. Here you go.
Your phone vibrates. It's like, how did you get my number?
Mm-hmm.
The Goblin Boss getting a little bit worried. He's just like, where's my other goblins? Nobody comes to his aid. The Goblin
I
Boss
hate them.
attacks Brill one more time with a scimitar attack. 18 for 5 points of damage.
I will shield.
You cast shield?
Actually, no. I'll silvery barb him again. Fuck this guy.
What do you say?
I say fuck you.
His feelings are hurt. He rolls a natural 1.
Well,
Who gets advantage?
What was that?
Who gets advantage?
In this scenario, I'm gonna choose Kafnar, because that chrome bolt can fuck somebody up from where he is, and you've already almost done your finished your goblins off.
Alright, so Klashnar, you gain a advantage for your next attack roll.
hey,
Goblin Boss ends his turn, unable to do anything as he is very upset by your wording. Klashnar, it is now your turn.
okay. Let's see. How much range do my Carol's bow have?
Like
Looks like
120.
120 feet.
Yeah, you got enough.
I think I should be able to aim the Chaos Bolt at the Goblin Boss.
All right,
Say
so before you do
Yeah.
this, declare
You get
that
advantage.
you're using your advantage,
Yeah, I'm gonna use my advantage.
and use this vulnerability stack.
Yes,
Eh,
the vulnerability stack will allow you to double the damage that the Chaos Bolt does.
okay. Alright. I would like to use the vulnerability stack on the Chaos Bolt.
Alright. So go ahead, trigger your Chaos Bolt off, and make sure that if it doesn't roll with advantage, you'll be able to re-roll it. And if it still does not hit, it does not waste the stack.
Cool. Alright. Casting.
Roll again.
I forgot where the advantage button is.
I don't have any spell slots, but cast it anyways.
Go ahead, go to the chat bar, and then do you see the little plus button?
Yep.
Hit that for roll advantage.
There we go.
23. Alright, so... Chaos Bolt.
That's Party takes 2d8 plus 1
Alright.
d6 damage.
Yes, so he is going to double this damage from 7 to 14 points of damage. This button. To the Goblin Boss. He is now down to 37 HP. He takes a massive wound from behind. He's just like, "Ah! Who?" Does that end your turn?
I'll walk up a little bit closer.
Alright, where do you walk to?
Right here.
Feeling a little
All
braver.
Feeling a little braver. Go ahead and end your round if you don't have anything left you would like to do.
And
Remove
turn.
that. In turn. Brutal action. Goblin Boss is just like, this is getting sticky. Now, gobbies! All the goblins that are left alive are going to make their attacks. This goblin is going to attack Damien.
Hits.
22 hits for 4 points of damage. This goblin is going to attack over at Zolra for critical miss. He fails, stumbles a little bit. Goblin Boss is going to go. 18. Does that hit Burrow?
That does hit me.
All right, go ahead. Take 7 points of damage then from the Goblin Boss. This goblin
I'm
needs to
looking,
be...
I'm looking a little rough.
Hasbro looking?
He's
Still
looking a
able
little
to
rough.
survive? Alright. Zulra, it is your turn.
Okay. I swing at the same guy.
Alright, this Gabi has to go down eventually.
Oh, god damn it.
Sounds
I
like
guess,
not today.
can I Bardic? Will that save it?
That
Yes,
was
you
a
did get to
4.
apply 4. That would not be enough. I'd bring it up to 13. So I'm
How
not
much
gonna.
did Bardic?
You got 4 from it,
Oh,
'cause
it's
for
a
some reason-
4. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
so I'm not gonna have you waste your bardic now. You still have it for something else.
Yeah, there's no more scans to do, right? So
Nope.
I guess that's my turn.
Brill.
All right, Brill's kind of looking a little roughed up here. Brill's going to use an attack action to shove.
All right, you're gonna use your action to shove. He is going to roll against you using. He's gonna try to acrobatics his way out of this. So you can use your strength. Strength or acrobatics, whichever one would be better for you, to try to beat an 18.
Got a 19.
Ooh. How far back do you shove him? Just 5 feet?
I think that's a standard shove action. I'll be double check.
I've never actually had anybody shove in D&D.
Well, I mean, I got him right up next to a fucking cliff side. It may not be a
Yeah.
big cliff, but it's a cliff.
I would say it would just be the basic 5 feet, because I don't think there's a proper ruling for that, so you'd be able to push him down this hill.
It's
Use an
5 feet.
attack action.
Or you can knock him prone.
He's
Oh,
already
he's-
prone.
He's already prone. I should have it. Technically, I have advantage from this attack action. Oh no, it's not an attack roll. Instead of
Yeah.
an attack roll, make an athletics versus their athletics. So anyway, I shove him 5 feet away. So he's
Alright.
already prone. I shove him down this cliffside. He just.
He's just lying on his back. He's just like, not a fun day for gobbies.
I like how he's just never stood up.
He doesn't see much point in standing up.
5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, I feel a little bit better now. I'm out of direct harm. I'm bleeding through my shell, and I'm a little bit upset about that. That is my action, my movement. I do not have a bonus action, and I do not have a reaction. That is the end of my turn.
Deltalo.
I'm going to mind sliver the goblin right in front of me.
Alright. The goblin in front of you is dead, so it'll be the one in front.
that one,
It'll be the
yeah.
other one. He's going to make himself an intelligence save of 5, so he's going to take that damage. He's like, blah. The goblin all of a sudden grabs his head. He's just like, ew. As he's all of a sudden, his brain is being harmed from within. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Alright, the Goblin Boss is going to call out once again. He's just like, the time! We're running out! Go, goblins! The goblin with the brain pain, does he... subtract 1d4 from each of its saving throw. Alright, so he doesn't have any penalties to his attack. Is going to attack once more. 13 to Damien. Does not hit.
Misses.
Other goblin, 9 misses. Top of the round, goblin underneath Zulra is going to make an attack. 16, does that hit?
Nope.
Perfect. The other goblin still alive is going to attack Damien for 9.
Misses.
Damien, it is your turn.
Gonna move here. No, wait. I'm gonna try to kill this goblin right next to me.
Alright.
There we go.
That hits, and that kills this goblin. He's just not having a very good day. Poor Gabi.
And then gonna move right up to the Goblin Boss and say,
Alright.
a bad day to pillage, huh? And my turn.
You're just gonna hear like the growl just
Wait, did you attack the boss?
No.
No.
He just moved
Oh,
over
never
to him.
mind. Gotcha, okay.
He's just like
Did he just purr at you?
he
He
growled.
just purred at you.
The Goblin
He's trying
Boss
to-
is giving
trying
up
to
on the
seduce you.
summon turns. For once, the Goblin Boss, seeing this taunt, is actually going to stand up from prone and make an attack at you. He misses. He's just like, this is not good. Klashnar.
All right. Let's get a little spicy. I'm gonna use my lightning breath on him.
Ooh. However, I believe that would hit Damien as well. Let me look. Your breath.
Yeah,
Just need to move in a
You
proper
can- yeah.
position.
You can move and then do it.
Let's
you want.
see. I should move. Can I move like somewhere like down here, or
Yep.
like where would be a good like directly down here or something?
Yeah, that works.
That
It's a
way
straight line.
Go to your inventory to select it so that it'll automatically draw the line for you.
Hit the dice or
Yes. And now it should automatically pop up a line for you to drop somewhere.
here. Oh,
Is it only 5 feet?
It's supposed to be a
no,
line.
it says 5 feet wide, and it's like it's
Nope,
weird.
30 foot. Yeah,
30
I don't
feet,
know why I did
5
that.
feet wide.
Oh, you have to when you drop it, you drag it out when you drop it.
Ah.
Uh,
Alright,
What's the-
anyway, yeah, it'll work as it is aligned, so he's going to make himself a dexterity saving throw of 12. He fails, so he's going to take this full breath of damage. Just, Does it have any special effects as it is lightning?
Yeah, just damage.
Yeah, no,
Just
fifth
double
edition
checking.
got rid of all. Fifth edition
Yep.
got rid of all the special damage effects.
Just double checking, considering, you know. Alrighty. Anything else on your turn? I don't think you have any bonus actions remaining, so go ahead and hit in turn.
yep.
Alright. He's just like, you're my last hope, Goblin! This Goblin's gonna attack Zora one more time. 16.
Nah.
The Goblin Boss is going to attack Damien, hoping to do something. 10. Fails. A parry?
Yeah.
Ooh, what does parry do?
Nah. I guess favor. It's a reaction. It's flavor, maybe.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
it,
you-
it says, but
So it's not an actual thing.
yeah.
Okay. I think there is a parry ability somewhere that
Yeah.
some fighter subclasses get. Alright. So you just kind of like knock his sword to the side, just like nah.
Yeah.
Zora, it is your turn.
Okay, it's time to end it. At least for this one, who hurt me real bad. I think it's this one. I don't know. I don't remember if it was the other guy who hit me.
I think it was this one.
You fought well.
That does hit.
How much damage do I do? Jeez.
Enough. That is enough to be able to down this goblin. He's just. Ugh. Only the boss remains.
Oh my god, that's not it.
What are you trying to do?
Try to measure out walking distance. Okay.
It is the movement tool. On the left side is a player icon, and then it should be the third option for you.
Or when you press your character, you can press control. Hold control when you press your character.
Oh, there it is.
And then you click. You can click and click and click and click and click and click.
Oh wait, what?
and
You
then when
can
you
do
press,
that?
Yep.
Oh,
press-
okay, there we go.
And then
Yep.
you press space.
Space? Oh, okay, that's how...
Whee!
See, I know how to do it in Row 20 because you only need your mouse, you don't need a keyboard at all. But I don't know how to do it here. It's way easier in Row 20. Anyway, I'm gonna be right here. And that's my turn. I guess we're gonna end my turn.
Brill.
Brill's over here. He's a little hurt. He's a little. We got a little ouchie going on. He's going to take that disrespect he got and spin it right back with another sapping sting.
All right.
It's a con save from Gobby Boy.
Gabi must make con save. He fails. Takes 2 points of necrotic damage. He's like, ugh.
And goes back down to prone.
Ah. Yeah. Takes a knee. Not a happy Gabi boss. Anything else?
Bonus action. I want. What's his health at? What's
His health is
action
at 26 of 61.
Yeah, bonus action. Want to go get him, boys?
Delcho, it is your turn. Sorry, I ended your turn. Do you have anything else?
I ended. Oh, as I thought I ended it.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
You said Delta.
I hit the button by accident, so I'm like, oopsies.
Alright.
Delta, it is your
Yeah.
turn.
I am not boy. I am at least middle-aged. Mind sliver.
Ooh. He
I was
succeeds.
smart enough this time.
He says like, I am smartest goblin. He's going to look
That's what I
around.
was gonna poster.
Yeah. You have as I say, you have advantage on any melee attacks up close, just in case you guys wanna. Well, and if anybody wants to get closer to him. I think we're all hurt, except for the fighters.
Yeah.
I'm half a.
The goblin
I'm
boss is
like-
going to look around.
I'm definitely bloodied.
Yeah. He's going to notice that he is all alone now, and he's just like, shit. Damien.
Gonna die now, Gov. You Gov? Okay. Do I roll an advantage? Let's see. Let's see if I roll again.
That
Okay,
hits.
No, so 12 damage.
Ooh. Wait, oh yeah, you use your second wind. Or wait, how did you attack twice?
Advantage.
Advantage since it's
Ah.
prone.
Okay, sorry about that.
And
12 points of damage, bringing us down to 14.
That's my turn.
Alright. The Goblin Boss, realizing that he is pretty much lost here, is going to first use half of his movement to stand up, and then, as the coward he is going to use Nimble Escape to try to... And as his action, he is going to dash so that he is able to move his full proper movement of 30 feet to over... Oopsies. Oops.
Wait, how's he getting up?
He uses half of his movement to stand up, and then he uses Nimble Escape to use his bonus action to disengage, and then, as an action, dashes for 30 feet of movement, all the way over here. He's like, ah!
Good.
Klashnar. Klashnar, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, sorry about that. Well, since he moved himself out of the way, I'm gonna breathe on him.
Ooh,
More breath.
breath again.
How many times can you do that?
Twice, until I make a long rest.
Yep.
All right, rolling.
Alright, he's going to make himself dexterity saving throw to try to escape out of that, and succeeds. Does he take half or none?
See,
Breath weapon. Failed save takes 1d10
Half
on it.
damage.
Okay. Wait, what?
On a
Sorry.
successful save, it takes half as much damage.
Yeah. I don't know why I read that in a weird way. Boom. He's down to 11 points of health. Does that end your round?
Yep.
Alright. Zolra.
Alright. Was it out? Control? No. Space? How do you do it again?
Hold control, click your character.
A whole control. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna speak to him first. Where are you from?
He's going to look to you and he's just like, He's like, Gobby Woods.
What do you want from us?
That is, I'm going to say that you're not going to be able to ask that many questions in your turn.
Oh. Can I bonus action talk to him?
Your turn's only 6 seconds. I'm only going to allow one question as a free action.
Unfortunate.
You can knock him out if you can. Your turn if you want.
Yeah, you could go for non-lethal damage if you want to try to keep him alive. 16 is able to hit.
Okay.
Alright. 4 points of damage. He's at 7 HP. Brill.
All right. That's another con save.
Roll it up.
As why isn't that there? He is.
He fails.
He falls prone again.
He is prone once more. And takes 3 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna move to here. And that's my turn.
And mine.
Mind Sliver. Intelligence saving throw. He succeeds that, so he's going to take half of that.
He doesn't take damage from cantrips.
Oh, wait.
Or half from cantrips.
Is that how the separation was? I thought it was just per spell basis.
No, it's for cantrips you don't take half usually.
Yeah.
I didn't even put that connection together. So he's not going to take any damage from that then. He succeeds.
Yep.
Alright. Damien, it is your turn once more.
I'm gonna go over here. Next to Sultan. And I'm gonna attack. And advantage because he is prone, right?
Yes, he get advantage on prone. That hits. How do you want to do this?
I'm knocking out. Basically.
Lethally or non-lethal knockout?
Like with the blunt of my sword. I got
Alright.
hit him in the head non-lethally. You can ask him questions.
Alright. So you take with the flat of your sword and you bash him against the side, knocking him unconscious. The goblin who has already taken a knee falls completely to the ground, unconscious. How do you guys proceed from here?
I think one. I'm gonna go over to this body. These bodies right here while they're handling that guy. Hold my hand over the body and go loot body or loot corpse.
I'm gonna loot the boss to see if there's any thing on him.
Alright. Everybody who is trying to loot, go ahead and make a... let's see. What roll would I like to use for this? Just do an investigation roll to see if you're able to find anything of value on their personage.
Oh, I find stick.
You find sharp stick with blades.
I'm going to also investigate the boss.
Alright. Brill, you are able to find some, like, nuts and stuff that the gobbies would have. One of them would have a small golden gem, not gem, but, like, pendant.
I
Nobody's
immediately
in-
eat the nuts. Just immediately eat the nuts, and I'm just staring at the shiny object. Shiny.
Nobody's able to find anything off the boss yet.
Can I attempt to move to loot one of the other goblins?
All right. Which goblin?
This one right here.
Oh,
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna call. What is it, Garrick? Over here. Hey, Garrick.
Yes. He's like, what up?
What
He's
do
like,
we do about this guy over here?
Did you kill him?
Nah, he seems pathetic enough to leave him alive.
Does anybody have any rope?
I do.
Go tie him up, I guess. It's like, are you going to kill him, or are you going to bring him with?
Did we find anything with the investigation check?
No. Brill was able to find like a golden pendant, but that was the only thing that anybody was able to find. Aside from like their scimitars, those would be an easy find.
Am I allowed to investigate one of the other goblins that I moved next to?
Yes, go ahead and roll the investigation.
Okay.
With a 15, you would get a shiny rock. These goblins do not have much of value on them.
I could sell this later. I'll put rock in pocket.
Can I investigate the other ones?
Yes.
Alright. I guess I'll start with the ones I killed.
Go ahead and make your roll.
all right. While he's doing that, I'm going to TSA the boss.
What's TSA?
The backdoor check.
Oh,
You do not find anything with the TSA.
This Gobby's bad news. We can't let him go.
You could interrogate for information before killing him.
Good idea. Brill is good at interrogation. Brill will take care of this.
I am a rope.
All
We'll
right.
drag him over to this large rock.
Did I find anything?
From these goblins, you will find a moss-covered stick.
Huh. Okay.
You also notice with that kind of investigation roll that these goblins seem to be emaciated. Put this goblin on this rock here. You have him upside down or sitting straight up. Anything special?
Sitting flat across the rock, slightly at an angle downwards. So his head is tilted back a little bit.
Eh.
And I'm gonna have my Damien and my friend here wrap the rope around the other side of the rock, so he's more or less crucifixed or like arms spread out, legs tied together.
I'm gonna go
Lovely.
to Del
this is another
Toro.
version of the horse, I think it's called.
What?
go
The
to-
thing that they're trying to do.
I go to Detolo and I say, I found a stick on one of them. What can you make of this?
This stick is sticky,
Called it.
but not sticky as in adhesive, but sticky as in it is a stick.
Oh, a stick? Stick. Is it the sticks or sticks?
Yes, if you sharpen stick, it becomes pointy.
Why would a goblin have a moss-covered stick?
Maybe the moss is important.
Snack.
Can I check out the moss? Is it anything significant?
Roll nature.
It's
Okay.
a snack.
What if he uses the moss to brush his teeth?
Maybe. I too stare at the moss.
You recognize it as sphagnol moss.
As what moss?
Sphagnol. Commonly used for decoration, but does not seem to have much purpose outside of that. Could be consumed, not toxic or anything.
It's fancy moss. Put it around neck like necklace.
Do you want it? I offer
Use
to
it as
stick to the total.
Use the moss as a makeshift wig.
I take the moss off with the stick and wrap it around my neck.
All right, I walk over to these guys. Is he still out?
Yes.
For now. I take the loincloth I grabbed off one of the dead goblins, and I gently place it over his face.
He has a loincloth on his face now.
You got the water skin? Water? Nobody has water?
I'm gonna go to the other goblins. Can I collect their stuff?
Yeah, you're able to collect like their scimitars, and that's basically about it. They don't have any armor.
How many do I get?
If you take one from each of them, there would have been 6 goblins in total, not including the boss.
All right, 6 scimitars.
I do have a water skin, but I do not know if it's filled with water.
Is it liquid?
So, if we look at these goblins, they're skinny, right? Like the
Their bones are
Fast
showing
hunting.
through their skin, yes.
yeah. Okay.
Can I collect all of them and put them in a pile?
The goblins or the swords?
The goblins.
Yeah, where would you like to pile them at?
I was gonna move them off the road. Let's put it.
If you use the measurement tools, you can make like a circle or something for me to drop them into.
Where's our cart? Is it like here?
We will say that the cart is currently, yeah. Like right there.
I'm gonna put it right here. The pile.
Pile of gobbies up there.
Yeah.
If I find another river, I'll fill my water skin. Because it's empty.
I'm just tossing bodies.
Okay. Brill will use his own water skin. And Brill takes out his water skin and slowly pours water on the cloth over top of the goblin's nose.
After about a moment of the goblin being unconscious, all of a sudden you just hear and is his head free to move?
Relatively. It's mildly bound down because he's upside down and shit.
He will shake his head violently, knocking the cloth off of his face. He's like, what are you doing?
Good morning. We have questions. You'll have answers. We will answer questions.
Can't breathe.
Yes?
Can't breathe.
You can breathe fine. The cloth is gone because you shook it off.
Oh, see red.
That's the blood rushing to your brain.
Where am? Where Gobby at?
Gobby at the bodies where he tried to attack Brill and friends. Brill's friends got questions. You will answer now.
Gobby don't have answer.
You can ask questions.
Why?
I guess I'll go to him. What are you doing here?
Gobby hunt. Gobby need food. For Gobby children.
Ah, you want food. Where's your children?
He will ponder
have
this
lots-
for a moment.
We
He's
have
just like,
lots of food.
Gobby killers not welcome.
At that response, a pressure on one of his small toenails will start being applied.
It's like, why no kill Gobby me?
We found a big hunk of meat earlier. Does that sound interesting to you?
He's going. His stomach will immediately begin to growl. He's just like, "Gob don't need handout from Gob Killer."
I'm gonna draw my sword.
Yeah.
Good guard, bad guard. Slowly pulls the toenail a little bit harder.
So, if you die, who's gonna feed your children?
He's sitting here just pondering existence, debating whether it is worth anything right now, and he's just like,
You could teach children how to work for a living. Get a good job, make money. Or you could lose toenails. A little bit more pressure.
How do I know you don't kill gobby kids?
We are not monsters! Children!
You killed all my friends! You killed my brothers!
Your brothers attack. We spare you because you are smart. Children are off limit.
He's just like, fine. He's like, show you to Gobby Village. Just
Now
don't
that-
kill Gobby kids.
That's a good boy.
If they don't attack us, we will be fine.
How is he tied up again?
His arms are
upside
spread.
down.
Yeah, his arms are spread out to the sides, wrapping around the rock to where it's bound to a hitch knot that's tied to his feet.
Oh, interesting. I'm just wondering how I can free him without having him be free. You know?
Oh, easy. You take the hitch knot off the whatever it's being anchored to, and it immediately becomes essentially a rope, shackles, and chain.
So his feet will still be tied?
His feet will be tied with about 4 feet of rope in between.
How about his hands?
His hands would be tied with about, depending on the size of his bear, rock, about 6 feet of rope between.
Wait, that's full freedom. He's a tiny goblin. He's got 4 feet between his feet and
It
6
is
feet
this-
between his hands.
It is essentially a child leash.
I think we're gonna tie him tighter than that.
Oh.
Well, I
This is
assume like
tied-
it's tied around his limbs, but it's like he's able to move his limbs freely.
Yeah. If we pull him off the rock, because right now the rock is like the centerpiece, and everything's pulled around the rock. If we pull him off the rock, we'd tie around his waist. So then he'd have a full set of shackles, rope shackles, essentially. Which surprisingly has a surprising level of crossover between BDSM and interrogation.
Huh. I'm going to let's see. What's a good way to do this? I'm gonna say, all right, point me to the direction of your village.
He's gonna be like, free Gobby first.
I'm going to
Get off rock.
see here. I have 6 scimitars.
While you're deciding about that, I'm going to take my rope, fashion it into a relatively decent size, or not decent size, but a relatively loose collar, and wrap it around his neck,
Yeah.
and then stitch it up so it's tight. Not cutting off circulation tight, but the moment he tries to yank away, kind of like those inhumane pit bull collars, the moment he tries to pull away, kind of tight.
And Slipknot
And then-
collar.
Yep, and then I'm going to slide the rope off of the rock so that he is free to move, hitching the back end of the hitch knot to the main bulk of my rope.
Eh. Eh.
We must be quick. We have other children to save.
Yeah.
Yes, you're free now. Kind of. Which way is your village?
We have lost connection.
Other ape
true.
ass. Hey, it lasted a couple hours at least this time.
Yeah.
It's not breaking every 5 minutes.
If we're gonna make a monster village, I'm up for it.
Oop.
So, what's the general plan for this, essentially? Guys, the body.
I was gonna
Go.
ask him for if he knows where I can find the ingredients I'm looking for.
Everybody can refresh.
If we feed them, we could technically have them look for your ingredients while we're away. If we feed them, technically.
We can feed him the famish berry, and then he'll just starve to death. That'd be fun. Not loading. Oh, now it's loading.
Okay, page refreshed.
The Gabi will just kind of look over at all of you, understanding that he is at your mercy at this point in time. And he will point off to the east where the this tree grove splits. He's just like, Gabi, come from there. Gabi, come from there. Gabi land. A lot of Gabi children. Gabi orphans.
Children. Hungry children. I push Gabi that way and I start going. Or I don't go because it's paused. Ah!
So is everybody abandoning the main quest?
How far is it? The time. What time is it? Mainly.
The current time would be approaching like midday.
Midday.
How far is village?
Got village, couple hours.
Huddle. Huddle. You stay here. Huddle. Huddle. Huddle.
Do you tie him down?
No, it's just a long piece of rope. He starts yank.
I'm gonna step on him.
Just whispers over here. Unacceptable. Brill is going to lay out a plan. I pick it over, make sure he can't hear from there. Cover his ears. Don't need him to know the secrets of magic.
Sure. I do that. I'm gonna kneel on his head.
I'm going to lie to him. We know his village is to the east, and he has starving children. Yes. I will perform a... Peeks over again. Magic ritual. And if he breaks our pact, his head will explode.
Pretty good idea to scare him off.
What?
The pact could be made without meat.
Yes, the meat will be our part of the deal.
That
And he can feed his children. But when we come back, him and his children come with us. And we can give them a good future where God children don't hurt.
Where we put children?
I have gold. Not much. Put them in orphanage or small house. There's farms. I saw them with my eyes.
Do I hear this?
How loud are they speaking?
This is why I'm whispering.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. I'll peek back over and make sure his ears are still covered.
Oh yeah.
That is my plan. It is clever.
Garrick is slowly going to make his way over to you, and he's like, "So, are you guys gonna get back on the cart?"
We're gonna save many children. Your children and his children.
But, it's like, can we do mine first, please? They've been in there for
Yes.
days.
Yes, we can do yours first. Bring out the chest!
While they're talking, I'm gonna ask the goblin questions.
All right, what are you asking the goblin?
Shove
I'm
the
gonna-
goblin in the chest.
I'm gonna ask him, what do you know about red clearberries?
He's gonna be like, berry, red, clear, mini berries. Also, those were the berries that you collected in session 1, so you've already collected those.
Oh, really? Let me write that down. Okay. What do you know about leaf of grape?
Leaf of grape is talking about leaves that grow on grapevine, or leaf flavor grape.
The one I'm gonna, the one I need for antitoxin that you might be needing very soon if you don't answer my question.
Gabby know nothing.
All right.
Gabby don't know how that work. Gabby know nom nom berries. Gabby know nom nom leaf. And bad leaf.
How about the famish berries? I'm sure you don't eat those, right? What do you know about that? Where can I find those?
Famish? What berry do? What words?
Makes you very hungry. You probably don't want to eat those.
Gabby no hunger. We don't want that famished berry.
I understand your pain. Alright, last question. Let's see if you can be useful to me.
Bring out the chest.
Where's Mount Conk?
South? Downward?
Ah, very good.
It's kind far. You will hear Brill shout out, bring out the chest at this point in time.
I'm just gonna watch what they do.
Alright.
Why are you bringing out the chest?
Because it's the thing that's got meat.
Okay, so you're bringing it to the goblin?
We've got plenty of rations and hunting. I turned the goblin upside down, upside right, so he's not upside down.
Oh, I'm still like kneeling on his head.
Oh. I go, yeah, he cannot have foot on head now. We are here.
Is he laying on his chest? Or his back? Let's say it's his chest. He's chest on the ground. Did you want him to stand up?
No, need to flip him over so his chest is up.
Alright, I flip him over. I'm still stepping on him.
No. Alright, Gobby. You listen to me very carefully, or else you would be feeding children your body. Do you hear me?
I'm here.
We are going to give food to Gobby for his children. But first, Brill will perform magic. You will be marked as Serf of Brill. Special
Gobby, what?
mark. You will be marked. You will be my employee.
So you're gonna like piss on me?
No. Magic.
Mm.
I raise a hand and I kind of wave it a little bit. Well, with prestidigitation, I make it glow ominously.
All right.
Pierce the skin. Not enough to do any legitimate damage, but enough to make a point. And we lost connection again.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I saw the error.
They're just RP? Oh, fuck this guy.
What the fuck?
In the long, to shorten up this scam that I'm about to perform, I'm going to perform a bunch of mumbo jumbo in a occult-like ritual, while just using simple prestidigitation type magics, minor illusion, kind of shits to present the concept that I am placing a powerful spell on this goblin, and that if he does not obey the following directions, he will curse his entire bloodline and his head will explode.
Let me pull up the server right quick.
Oh, can we play on Shadow? That seems like fun.
Shadow? Oh. That was a boss fight that I made for my previous game. I mean, I'd be down to run that fight again sometime if everybody wanted to do that boss fight.
Should we refresh?
Yeah, refresh. Because I'm gonna need you to make a deception check against this goblin. For real.
The important part is I'm having my magical friends magically aid me magically to really sell this fib.
I'll just cover him in weird plants that I find.
If anybody wants to add to this ritual, I will allow an altered version of the help action that gives you essentially a D8 that you'll be able to add to this roll, since this goblin does not understand ritual abilities.
That works.
Hells yeah.
Can I also inspire him?
Yeah,
Cool.
you could do either or.
Bardic inspiration.
Well, a D8 is higher than a D6, so...
True.
All right, I'm going to roll my boy a deception check, and should I do it just deception and arcana?
Deception.
All right, so that's the raw roll, which is a 5 plus 9 plus a 1d8. Oh, that's not the right command. So a 17.
And 17. Why did I not see it? Oh wait, no, never mind. Yes, that is going to be more than enough to convince this Goblin Boss that he is. Are you just trying to convince him of it, or are you actually like performing the ritual and this is his like actually happening?
No, there's no actual magic.
I know there's no actual magic thing, but are you performing it, or was that just the explanation?
We're performing the ritual. That was just the synopsis version for it, so I don't have to go into all the details of what I'm doing to him. To save time on the RP. Unless you guys want that, I'll give you a vivid ritual.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Are you holding the box of food?
The chest of food is being held by, I think, Jose.
I'm going to. I have a question actually. I don't know if I could do this. So I have poison spray. Can I do it out of my mouth instead of my hands?
I'll allow it for flavor.
Okay. All right. So I'm I'm still standing on him, so he's like chest up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna say, I actually have one last question for you.
All right. He's like,
Where can I find any poisons or toxins in this forest?
Gabby, no few deadly berry. Gabby could show.
Point the way.
Is this before or after the fake ritual?
It's probably after.
All
I'm gonna
right.
say,
Alright.
you're did you call him an employee or a slave? What did you call him?
I
A
called him an
serf?
employee.
Oh,
A serf?
I called him a serf originally, and he's like, "What?" It's like an employee, because, you know,
Did you give
job
him
work
his
for
name?
you.
did I give him
Hey.
what?
Did
Are you gonna give
his
him a name?
Your name?
Oh yeah, I'm going to give him a name. His name is now Reginald.
Oh, the goblin?
That's the name I'm giving Reginald.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see. Listen, serf of the Coldbloods. Let's see. Oh yeah. Basically the same question. Serf of the Coldbloods. Where is this poison berry?
He's going to. He's like, untie God. God take you there.
How far is it?
He looks around. He's just like, there.
I pick him up and I put him on his feet, still holding the rope.
All right. He's going to point, like, look over that direction.
I don't see which way. Game is paused.
In the direction, like, that way.
Are you pinging somewhere in the spot? I don't see it.
Do you see him turning around?
Oh, okay. Can you?
He's like, that way.
All right, walk. And I push him.
He's going to take you over,
Okay. Go.
and there's a small bush here, and he's going to look at it, and he's like, berry of danger. Then you'll see like these like little black round berries, and he's like, berry cause bad pain, can death.
Ah. All right. Before I let you go, someone take this from me. I'm just holding the rope.
All right. Who's got the David? You saw the chest?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna give Gabo or Reginald. I call him Reginald. Reginald, come here.
Yeah.
You take this chest
Eh.
with food. You
Food?
go feed. Yes. You go feed Gobbo children. You come back here with Gobbo children. You set up camp right here. I'm gonna gesture to this little circular clearing right here.
Which
you
one?
set camp there, right up just north of us.
Oh, okay.
You set camp there. You wait for us to come back. You wait there with Gobbo children. Plenty of meat here for Gobbo children for many days. When we come back, you go with us. You live a better life, but you listen. Understand? If don't understand, I tap him in his head, and as I do, I'm just gonna kind of like press the digitation here under the skirt here, and cause little sparks to come out. Just a little non-harmful, not even really sparks, just like flickers of color on my finger.
Right.
And a very, very basic ass shit. But he's a goblin. He's not brilliant. Your head explodes. So we'll be back. And I look forward to seeing Reginald and Reginald's children. Or I look forward to finding Reginald's headless body and many cursed children. That would be sad. Sad.
I'm harvesting
Goodbye.
berries. Meanwhile,
All right.
Goodbye,
This-
Reginald. I will
Reg-
see you soon.
So
I'm
is anybody
gonna
holding onto the
untie-
rope?
I'm
Nope.
gonna untie my rope from Reginald.
All right.
Remember, head exploding, not good for feeding children.
Reginald is going to start tugging on this chest that he is unable to move.
did you give him the whole chest?
I didn't care.
I'm gonna open the chest and motion him to carry the meat.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, it would still be frozen as he recently froze it again before the combat started.
Well, I'm harvesting berries. Is there a roll you want me to do?
No,
I just-
you're go ahead and make a we're gonna say 2d8 roll to see how many berries you're able to get out of this.
Okay, let me see if I can figure out how to do that.
How many good quality berries anyway. If you go over to the left side, that'll work.
So I got 9.
Yeah.
Okay, where?
9
can
good
I
quality
get-
berries.
Can I get a name?
These berries go. You would just know them as berry death, as that is what Reginald called it.
Berry death. Okay.
I don't know how much damage does it do if we do one.
Actually, that's a good point. I'm
What was
gonna
that?
eat.
Uh-oh.
It deals 2d12 damage.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Do I get advantage?
No.
He is a Yuletide poison.
All right.
Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Let me think about this then, actually, as he is UNT. Would this count as poison, though?
So what my goal is out of character, is to consume all poisons
Mm-hmm.
and see what works, and any effects.
Alright. Go ahead and make that Constitution saving throw. You do not get advantage on this one.
Is this? How do I do? Where's the saves on this?
If
character
you
sheet?
open up your character sheet, then you can click on Constitution and it'll pop up ability or saving throw.
Oh, saving throw.
With that, you do not experience any sort of ailment. Though you do have a very bitter taste in your mouth.
All right. Do I get any other knowledge from that?
Nope.
No illness. Okay. All right. I walk away. Actually, I'm gonna see what they're up to now.
I'm only trying to help Reginald try to get the meat out of the chest.
I'm gonna yell over to Brill. We give him all of those?
It's just a deer. We've got plenty more in this forest.
You will see this goblin just
It's still frozen, right? So I'm
Oh,
going
wait.
to.
Wait, it's frozen. Oh yeah, the
No,
chest. You're like,
meat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say to what's his name? Hold on. What's his name?
Gil?
Gilbert? Is it not Gilbert? The other guy.
Greg?
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, can you unfreeze us for a second?
He's like, oh, yeah, I could do that for you. He's like, unfreeze!
I cut off a big chunk of it, and I throw it here.
Reginald looks at you and he's just like, and without even saying anything, he goes over and he collects it, and then he brings it back to the chest.
Wait, what?
Why did you throw it?
So I thought I had the chest in front of me, right?
No, he's taking this chest away towards his village.
Oh. Okay, see, I thought I had the chest with me. Okay, never mind.
Mm-hmm. Or at least that's how I
I'm-
interpreted Brill gave the chest to the goblin.
Yeah, no, I just gave him the whole thing and then walked away.
Oh.
It's a cheap chest and a large piece of deer that we could catch easily again. But for a goblin, a big dumb goblin, not that much. I don't keep calling him dumb goblin out loud. You know, I'm not. Brill's not that ignorant. Only me.
Well, the same thing. I'm just gonna grab the chest so he's not walking, and I unfreeze it. I cut it, and then I toss him the big chunk, and I grab the chest, and I walk back with the chest. Is what I wanted to do.
Nah.
He's got like more than actually. He's got like about he says like how much meat is there in pounds?
100 pounds.
100 pounds. Okay, he has like at least.
We ate like
I give
20 yesterday.
I give him like 50, so like it's half of it.
All right.
I grab the chest back, and
Do you
then
get him
you guys
this?
ate-
Mm-hmm.
You guys ate 20 pounds of deer meat yesterday?
Probably.
Holy.
I mean,
I
you're
know,
big
there's a-
lizards and a human.
yeah, and we're pretty big guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that now. Yeah,
You Anthys are known to eat.
6.5. I'm just thinking, like, that's a lot of meat.
That is a fuck ton of meat.
I toss him 50 pounds of meat. I don't know if he can carry it, but anyway, I bring the chest back.
You see the goblin just kind of like struggling to carry this meat. He's just, ah! Doesn't even complain about anything because he's afraid of breaking this pact or whatever.
Put it on your shoulders, they're not smart.
And he's
Don't
gonna start. He's slowly gonna start making his way off into this direction. Just boop.
All right, Gary, you can refreeze it, and I load it onto the cart,
All right.
and I jump in
That-
the cart.
That was a good use of a half hour.
Was it half an hour in game?
I
Uh,
mean,
Like 10
that
minutes.
fight took what, less than a minute? Maybe
it was
a
7
minute and a half?
rounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long.
It wasn't
10
even a
minutes
minute
to
of
tie him
combat.
up and interrogate him. 10 minutes to do a magical ritual. And
Yeah.
5 minutes of collecting berries.
Mm-hmm.
Easy peasy.
Easy.
Well, if that was a thing. So, do you guys like have intentions of meeting up with Goblin again?
Yeah, I do.
No, that wasn't just bullshit. You're actually gonna go back for him?
We gotta go on this path to get home.
Oh, that's true. And hopefully we will all be making it home. Well, I'm making it home no matter what, but hopefully you can free my home.
Freedom for children. Let's go. How is everybody feeling?
All organs are in place.
Halfway dead.
We are pretty hurt. Kathnar, you took a lot of hurt.
I did.
We should find Cleric, who's not opposed to eating meat.
He's going to turn to you guys and he's just like, how are you guys? Do you think a long rest would get you guys back up, or do you need assistance, or?
How far are we?
Oh, we're gonna be traveling for the whole day. We'll get back to my place around night.
Yeah, short rest now, then tell us when we are 10 hours away. And then I sleep.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say, because, like, my house is closer than any other village, so that's kind of why I made it to your guys' village. So,
Do you know about the Goblin Village?
no. I would never dare go to the Goblin Village. It's like, that just sounds like a death wish.
But you know it exists somewhat close by.
I know it's somewhere in the forest, off the beaten path, but it's like, I would never stray too far. It's quite dangerous to do that.
Huh. Well, I can use a rest for sure.
Well, you got plenty of time to rest in this card. It's like, we got all day. Hopefully that's the worst of it.
I will
Hopefully.
rest.
I'm gonna short rest, even though I need a long rest.
Alright.
I will short rest and then take a long rest afterwards if it's available.
Same.
Cause I wanna look out as we travel for stuff in case I want to stop just to gather.
I'll say that after an hour's time passes, you are all able to take a short rest and get back a little bit of health. How much longer do we want to go for this session?
It is late for me. I don't know, but I know it's late for Rob. How are you alive? I don't think Rob is still here.
Oh. Wait, who's that? Will?
Art,
Sawyer.
Art's not. Art, where are you at? You're quiet. Oh, you're muted. Are you snoring? I think he's snoring.
Muted.
I'm
didn't
not
wanna-
snoring.
He
I
didn't
was just
want to
searching for something.
porn. It's okay. We forgive you.
No.
Alright.
So what do I don't roll for hit dice?
What class are you playing?
The sorcerer.
If
I believe that is a d6 that you'll be able to
Yeah.
roll.
if you go to your character sheet, and there's a thing called hit dice, and you hit a S rest, which short for short rest, and hit the roll button. It will automatically heal you.
Ah, rippy dippy. Only 1 health.
Hmm.
Or wow, only 4 health.
There you go. I think that, as it is getting late for everybody, that this will be a good place to call it then, and we will pick back up on the next session. Sound good with everyone?
Sounds good.
Yep.
Alright. How'd everybody like that session?
That was fine. That was
It was nice.
That was pretty good.
Fun.
yeah, Will. So first D&D game.
Not bad. Just need to get my feet wet.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get you wet.
All right.
Oops.